well should.
I saw that.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
If Dallas
He's
don't
automatic at 50.
at
He's
50
automatic
plus
almost anywhere.
64, and he went, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Dude, so bad.
They ran a draw play to set him up for a 64-yard field goal, bro. That's sick.
But this is how you know
And he
Brandon
had 10 more
Aubrey is
yards.
this
He
good.
could have cleared it from 10 more yards.
Oh yeah.
This is how you know Brandon Aubrey is this good. Is I remember watching a game. It was the Cowboys and Browns. I think it was last year.
Yeah.
And they were actually lining up for a 70-yard field goal.
Yep.
And McCarthy
Yeah.
backed out. And they were in Cleveland, and the Browns fans started booing.
Yeah.
The Browns fans wanted to see it.
Yeah.
They were like, boo!
Everybody
Let
wanted to
him
see
kick
it.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that. That's crazy, bro.
Everybody wanted to see it.
McCarthy
Oh, yeah.
backed out.
Yeah.
And they were in Cleveland picking up all the
He
fans
made
started
them
booing.
make
Yeah.
The Browns
Is it-
fans
And we're back.
Blocker, blocker, blocker. Booyaka, booyaka, 619.
I don't know. I don't hear that, and that's what's scary.
I don't hear that either. I heard that.
Blocker, blocker, blocker. 619. How sad is this? I don't hear that, and that's what's scary.
I don't hear that either. I heard that.
And now it's repeating.
Why is it repeating?
Because it's recording, it's looping through. Okay, well that didn't work out very well, but you appreciate everybody for tuning in, listening in. This is another episode of Off the Rail, as our intro let me down because you can't see it. I mean, you can't hear it. You can see it, but you can't hear it. But I will go ahead and say it like we normally do. I am your friendly neighborhood center. He is and always will be Mr. Byron Lenham. To his left, my right, he is the man with the word, the bird. Caw. And we also have our special guest, Mr. Ethan Hall.
Hello.
What up, bro?
Welcome.
What's going on?
Chilling.
Same.
It feels so weird not to start the show with the music, but again, it's a trial and error. We got it. I did some work again. I've been studying on it, and apparently it let me down again.
We're working. It's a work in progress,
It's a
y'all.
work in progress,
We could just
but-
make our own music.
Yeah.
Booyaka,
Yeah.
619.
Radio? Who needs a radio? Mock. Yeah.
But anyway, well, again, Mr. Ethan Hall, welcome to the show. Just some quick questions to try to get to, just so in case no one really knows you out there. I know Mid Lubbock. Do you play a lot in Mid Lubbock area?
Nah, he's all Bills all the
I
time.
got you. So the number one question right off the dome is well, not off the dome. It's scripted.
It's on a piece of paper. Yeah. I can't read it, but it's on the
so
paper.
what bar do you play out of?
Billiards Plus.
Billiards Plus.
Yes, sir.
And what do you do?
I'm an electrician.
Electrician. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Maybe you can figure out how the fuck that. What the hell that fan's over there?
Maybe get us some more power for all these laptops.
And so, how did you get your start in billiards?
Oh man, it's been about almost 10 years now. Like close to 10 years. Like through our good friend Mario Rodriguez, who put me on his team. I've known him for a while. Him and Byron for a long while now.
Well,
Won't you be my neighbor?
it's too early for that.
I was like starting this off
I need
early.
to put my sweater on.
So you said Mario?
Yeah, Mario Rodriguez.
Yeah, me and Ethan and Mario used to all play poker together
Yeah.
before we all played pool together.
Got you. And then, so how'd you get started in the APA run?
Through Mario, Byron,
Same
just being on the
thing.
team. Yeah, I've been on the Sunday team for what, 8-9 years now.
At least 8 years.
Yeah.
At least 8 years.
Like that's a family to me. Like just being up there, I just enjoy the game.
Ethan, I'll tell you how long Ethan's been playing with us. Ethan was on our team when James and Brenda were still on our team. That's how long Ethan's been playing
Mark
with us.
Stewart.
Yeah, Mark Stewart, David Jones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Super Dave.
Yeah,
Super Dave.
We all started out me and Ethan especially. Mario I think was a 5 when I joined the team, but me and Ethan started out as 3s, went down to 2s, went back up to 3s, and then we just kind of started taking off from there.
I still struggle.
Did you know David Jones was a U.S. Olympian?
Yes,
Yeah,
he was.
He used to tell us that all the time.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah, he was roller hockey.
roller hockey. Yeah, he's got a jacket from the Olympics. It's pretty sweet.
You know what Olympics it was? It was the '92 Olympics. The Dream Team was there.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah,
Yeah, he got to walk in with those guys.
Was that not Phelps's?
No. This is Michael Jordan, Larry Bird,
Oh,
Magic
no, I'm
Johnson.
saying, but was that okay? That was before Phelps went in.
yeah.
Yeah.
Phelps
Like
started in like
2008.
2008, I think.
Yeah.
I got you.
2004, 2008.
Yeah, but this was in '92,
Yeah.
and they said that like people were calling him like, "Hey, we didn't see you." Well, we were right next to the basketball guys. Of
Yeah.
course, you didn't see
Yeah.
us.
And David Jones is shorter than me.
Yeah.
So
The towering guy.
David Jones, I think, is shorter than me.
it's pretty close.
Yeah,
It's pretty close.
Or at least head to head, right?
But yeah, it's pretty wild. He wore his Olympic jacket to Billiards one day, and I was like, "Where'd you get that jacket?" And he's like, "From the Olympics." I'm like, "I didn't know."
Excuse me, were you a gymnast?
What were you on the uneven bars? I don't know. I didn't know. But yeah, I didn't realize that.
Surprise! It was figure skating.
I mean, back then, like roller hockey's not even a thing in the Olympics anymore. So,
No, that was just the only year that
Yeah.
they did it.
Yeah.
And he was on that team.
Sweet.
They did a story on him that was on the news when the Summer Olympics, this past Summer Olympics,
Yeah.
happened. He was on the news, and they interviewed him, and he showed him he's like, we didn't win a medal, but here's all my patches and my jacket and all the stuff that I stole from the Olympics and stuff like that.
I borrowed it permanently.
So do you play BCA
I do play BCA.
for at the one at Billiards, right? You can
Yeah.
say it. I can.
I do want to do it.
Whose team are you on for that?
I believe it's my best friend Byron.
Oh yeah, you might be on my team for that too. Yeah.
And it's no disrespect to the other bars. Billiards is family, so that's why I just go.
Honestly, man, if everybody's keeping count, if everybody's keeping count and watching the show or listening to the show or whatever, a lot of our guests are coming out of Billiards, not because we're not inviting them, but because Byron's key, man. This is,
You are our 97th guest out of Billiards.
Yeah.
We're gonna give away a prize for number 100.
Yeah.
Bro, you could have just waited then, bro.
right? So, but see, and that's the thing. If we were to say the 100 is going to get a brand new Mewtwo or something, but people be blowing us up. Okay, I want.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
We could probably pull that off.
We would need some more sponsors because like I said, we were very thankful for the cameras, very thankful for the mics and stuff, but Off the Road's
Yes.
not as popular as it should be to where we can go ahead and just give away.
Did you hear that, people? As it should be. Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. I can't express
Right
it
now.
enough.
Here's the good news, though. Ad spots are available right now. So
Yes.
if you want your business out there, holler at us.
We have some spots and we have some people coming up. We're still working on it. We're doing some work with Living Salty. We're doing some work with DJ Fab, waiting on his ad. Working with Casey in his construction. Also, his wife does pet grooming.
Yes,
So
she
we-
does.
so-
And she does our dogs, and she does a fantastic job.
So there we go. Casey,
Yeah.
you listening? We need those ads, brother. We need to know what we need to say.
And of course, our very, 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 very first ad sponsor, Dave's
Yeah. Black tie window tint.
Dave's Black Tie
Yeah.
Window Tinting.
Matter of fact, I need to throw him back on there again.
Yep.
But back to the. Oh yeah, Ethan, you're here.
Hey, Ethan, how's it going,
Hey, how's
buddy?
it going?
Oh, we have a guest tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one here, it's one of my favorite questions because what is your back to the lab again type thing whenever you find yourself in a funk in the game? Whichever game it would be, 8-ball, 9-ball, whatever you're playing. We all go through it. You go up there, you're lining up a shot, and just nothing seems to be lining up. What is your back to the lab again routine that you do to try to help you get back on track?
I just start from the basics. Adjust my stance, make sure that everything's good to go, make sure I'm set, make sure that my elbow's straight at a good angle, making sure my follow through is good, everything. I just make it center ball, focusing on the center ball just to make sure I'm hitting the ball straight. I'm doing everything. Make sure that my game is, I can get my mechanics good to go. As long as my mechanics are good, then I know it's a mental issue. Then I can correct that and just focus on the mental game. So.
Believe you just recently went through that, didn't you?
Oh, yeah. It was terrible. 2 months. 2 months of losing.
It was a
nothing.
solid 2 months.
And the mechanics were straight. Mechanics were awesome. Shooting well. get down to the 8 ball, get down to the 9 ball, get down to the 10 ball. Just wasn't falling. I knew my mechanics were straight. I just couldn't figure out why I couldn't get that. And now recently, everything's been clicking. I figured out a nice medium style, just smooth stroke for me that's been helping my game immensely now. And so
He had 2 separate occasions at billiards after matches where he said, "I'm done. I ain't playing no more. I'm done." And then, you know what? Next time we had Malik, there's Ethan.
yeah,
Ain't that the truth? Like, you know how many times I've quit?
Yeah.
snap one of my cues.
But
Yeah.
you're basically getting over that mental block of like, hey, I'm on the last ball, I'm destroying this guy. Like, oh, I'm on the last ball, I'm destroying this guy. Like, it goes from like 0 to 100 in like 2 seconds.
Yeah.
When you're on
Yeah.
that last ball.
Exactly.
That's me. It seems like I would sit there and have the game of my life, and then all of a sudden, like, wait a minute, I'm not supposed to be shooting this good. I'm
Yeah.
and then,
exactly.
bam, there it goes. It just kind of all goes away.
Unless he's playing me, then he goes ahead and finishes out the match.
That's right. You know,
My saying, my saying,
7.
Yeah.
my saying on that is it rains on a dog's ass, and it was raining that day. I hope it'll rain here in about when is Waco again? Here in a couple
Next weekend.
Yeah.
Next weekend we will all be in Waco at Clicks, trying to win us a spot to Vegas.
Yes, sir. And
Good luck.
Good luck to everyone out there. On
Yep.
that.
Anybody who's playing, we'll be there with you. So even if I don't do what I want to do, I'll sit at your table and root for you.
And we got the tournament tomorrow too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good luck to
Yep,
everyone.
doubles.
Yeah.
Good luck to
A-ball
everybody.
doubles tomorrow.
Good luck to everybody doing double.
Are you playing in that?
No, nobody ever wants to play with me.
You said nobody invited you.
My brother got a pretty solid partner.
Who that
did he
is?
Alan Scott.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's pretty
Yeah.
solid. Alan's pretty
6 and a
solid.
4. They,
Yeah.
they both shoot. If you've ever seen like my brother shoot and Alan shoot, they both shoot really, really similar.
Yeah,
So
they do.
I think that'll be
So
a
they're
good pair.
going to click.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Plus, they're both rednecks.
I call your brother Hollywood.
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 That reminds me. Shout out to Unc. What up, Unc?
Hollywood hating.
Hollywood Hayden. I still got that $2 bill sitting up here to my left.
Yeah.
and birds because he was being a punk. One more question for me, and then we'll start the hot seat question. These they only get worse. They only get worse at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is
Like
the,
sexual preferences and stuff.
Right, yeah. Like spanked or
Yeah.
Whipped.
You said
Yeah.
whipped.
Definitely whipped.
Hey, I asked the question earlier. You didn't say.
I'm an open book.
Anything.
Except for that. Don't.
Anything off the rails by chance?
What is the non-billiard thing that you find helps your game? To give an example, the reason why I made this question up is because, like in Tin Cup, I think it was, he said he had to turn his cap to the side, take your keys out of your right pocket, put them in your left pocket, and wear your girlfriend's underwear. You know, type thing. I'm not looking for that kind of answer, but
At this point, I am.
So what is kind of like my superstition? The kind of
well, basically, yeah,
Yeah.
something like that. Just
Yeah.
what is your non-billiard thing that you find helps your game?
like sometimes I'm very like, what hat will I wear today? Like what chucks will I wear today? What color chucks should I wear today?
Oh,
if that would
nice,
help
yeah.
me like focus on my game better, you know, just like
What Batman shirt am I gonna wear today?
what t-shirt will look good? It's like it's just stupid little things like that. Like, but no, I would say that really just.
And I think all athletes have that, like, you know, not just, you know, pool players, because
Yeah, like,
To some degree, yeah.
yeah, but I think
Yeah.
like all athletes have that like little nick that they do that it's like, man, that's weird.
and like so recently since I've been winning and shooting a lot better, I've been sticking to one particular. Like I got like 6-7 pairs of different color chucks. I've been sticking to one color chuck with solid blackness. Like they're like my black Air Force Ones. I'm like
Yeah.
I'm ready for battle.
He was wearing them yesterday.
Bro, every time, those are my shoes now. Every time I go play pool, I'm not wearing any other chucks. Like That's it.
You know, it sounds stupid too, but I've done that too. Like if I wear a pair of Hey Dudes that I haven't worn in a while, and then I get up there and play and I lose, I'm like, well, you're never coming out of the closet again.
Exactly.
Hope you enjoyed that one time out, because from now on you're sitting on the shelf.
It's
But
like the last time I was on those loose shoes, I was wearing those. Like, nah, I can't wear those.
I
Yeah.
may test you again in practice, but right now you're on the bench.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I might pull you out for a Solano match. That's the
Yeah.
best you're gonna get.
Yeah, Russell Wilson.
Dude, did you see the stat on Russ?
No.
He is the first quarterback in NFL history to go in a 3-game stretch under 200 yards and no touchdowns, then over 450 yards the next game, and then back to under 200 and no touchdowns in the next game.
That's stupid.
First of all, thanks Pro Football Focus for keeping track of that.
I mean, who does keep track of
yeah.
that?
But secondly,
What does he do in rainy days? I know there's a stat for it.
yeah, I'm sure he barbecues under the patio.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, they've got a stat for everything. That's
Oh,
the
I know.
first time he's thrown a touchdown pass when he only had one sock on. How do you know that? Like, where do you get this
Who
information?
keeps track of that? Is
Yeah.
my question.
Well, somebody who's got nothing better to do.
Nothing.
Either that or gets paid a lot of money to do just that.
Now, if that's the case, I'll take the job.
Yeah, I'll absolutely
Yeah,
take the
yeah,
job.
yeah.
I'll be on the sidelines, like, trying to figure out, like, hey, did you do something different when you caught that touchdown?
Yeah. It's
What's the weather out right now? How many people are in the stands?
It smells like you're wearing Cool Water instead of Nautica. Is that
Yeah.
a new thing?
Did you use Axe body spray?
He said, "No, that's me, all natural."
Yeah.
But okay, well then, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, we come to that time where I asked him. Those were the easy questions. Those were the simple questions. But now we're gonna toss it off to Mr. Byron and let him ask the questions that everybody wants to know. So take it away, Mr. Byron.
Got me over here doing cumbia in my chair.
You got to do work now.
What up, best friend?
What up, bestie?
Hey, man. Welcome to the show, bro.
I'm here.
This is your moment in the hot seat, and it's about to get nasty. You ready?
I'm gonna pull it down.
All right. Here we go. First question. Do you have a preference, 8, 9, or 10 ball?
8 ball.
8 ball, really?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. All right. Question number 2. What's your favorite thing about the game?
It's a puzzle, and I love puzzles. Puzzles are fun.
I got you.
If there's a different puzzle each time you break that bracket, and I love figuring out what connects them all to put that last ball into that pocket.
All right.
Sounds like he'd be a great detective. Loves
I do.
puzzles,
I love
loves figuring them out.
I love mysteries, bro.
Yeah, see, there you go.
I love mysteries.
He recently went to an escape room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, did you?
I did.
Yeah.
I failed, but
Yeah.
I didn't have to. I asked 2 questions during the whole hour.
To be fair, though, it was during his slump, so
Yeah.
I expected him to lose. It's not.
I mean, my old lady was a great help.
Yeah. So the second half of question 2, what is your biggest pet peeve about the game? Something that bugs you that people do or that the table does, whatever.
My biggest pet peeve is my attitude sometimes. Just gotta learn to let that last shot go.
You are not wrong about that.
Make it or miss it. Let it go. On to the next ball. Because no one ever frustrates me on the table but myself. Because I'm playing myself. I can't look at somebody else doing on the table. I'm always playing myself. Trying to be better than what I was doing before.
You can't change the outcome of what they do anyway. So
Nah,
That's
not
a great
at all.
answer.
Not at all. So my biggest pet peeve is just my attitude. That's it.
sometimes that's my biggest pet peeve too, is your attitude. But I still love you though. I still love you though.
Yeah.
No, me and Ethan have had it out at the practice table before because either one of us, it wasn't always him. One of us was not having a good day on the table and was letting everybody else feel the wrath of that. And I've jumped him on it before. He's jumped me on it before. Like, bro, quit crying. You're a 7. Man, that's why I'm crying, okay? Because I'm not playing like that. So I get that. Question number 3. Who's your most admired player of all time? This is 3A, by the way. There's a B part to this question.
Admired player?
Yeah, who about the game makes you go, man, that dude can play?
Man, there's too many.
There's
too many. There's too many, honestly. Like, too many people have helped me along the way, you know. Too many people that I've seen, even professionally, just like, I like how they focus. I admire their focus.
Yeah.
Whether it be Shane, whether it be Federer, like, Josh, like, there's too many. Way too many. You inspire me, bro. Like, that's why I've been on your team for so long. You know what I'm saying? Mario, the way he can get down and focus on the ball, you know.
And get perfect position and still throw a fit about it.
Yeah. I like Jason Alvarez, like his smooth stroke on the ball sometimes too. Like there's two people I'm just like, I look at them just like, I've studied. That's all I'm doing, just studying, seeing what they're doing.
I'm not gonna lie.
My game.
When you mention Jason Alvarez, like his stroke pisses me off.
Yeah, it's like
because I wish I was that good.
Yeah.
Kind of
saying,
like
dude.
it's.
Like,
he reminds me of like if you're like a big baseball fan, like he's got the Ken Griffey Jr. swing, like just so smooth and just pure.
and I like Tommy's stroke too.
Yeah, Tommy Vega looks like he's not even trying, and it just
See, that's how I feel about Jason Alvarez.
Yeah.
It feels like he's just going up there and just.
he's just.
And I'm like, he just
definitely-
ran like 20 balls on me, and
Yeah.
he's like, "Oh, did I really?
Yeah.
You know what you did."
I missed that 4 though.
But I just look at I like studying. Like I'm saying, like so whatever can help my game, I'm looking at somebody like.
That is that's the way to do it. Okay, so let's go to part B of number 3. Who's your favorite local player?
Me.
Hey.
Now that is an answer that I
Hey.
haven't heard before.
We have
that
not
I
heard
also
that
like.
answer.
I
Yeah.
like that.
That's a great answer.
Me.
said me.
I'm trying to be the best. I'm trying to all those dudes I just named. I'm trying to beat them. That's what I'm trying to do. You know what I'm saying, like.
Me too. I just wish it wasn't so hard to do.
exactly. So.
Well, he named you, so it's pretty easy.
Yeah,
Well, I have
For
beat
you to beat you.
I have beat myself a couple times.
Yeah.
Basement practice goes very well for me and very bad for me at the same
Yeah.
time sometimes. So, all right, let's go. Question number 4. Who is the player you have the most difficulty with?
Oh man. Can I just group them together and say twos?
Two? Yeah, you can. Yeah, absolutely, you can.
Yeah.
Y'all twos need to step up your game so I can stop struggling. Because I don't want to pinpoint anybody, make them, you know, people get lucky. Pool's a lucky game sometimes too, so, you know.
Especially
It's fun.
APA is,
Oh,
you know,
APA is
with
so
no
frustrating.
with no call shot. I mean, that you hear people
9-ball frustrates me so bad.
every
Like,
single
yeah.
league night. You hear somebody in the bar go, APA.
Oh,
Yeah.
I just want to punch him in the nose too each time. Just like, shut up.
Yeah.
Yep, there's a group of guys that I call them the Sledge Brothers, especially in 9-ball, like what you're saying, or an APA game in general. Because I mean, even in 8-ball, you're not calling pockets. You're
Yeah.
as long as you make contact with your ball, it can fall in any damn pocket. And I call these guys Sledge Brothers. If you know, you know. If you don't, I'm not going to mention any names, but they'll roll back and they will hammer the dog shit out of it. So, yeah,
I believe it.
We definitely have some 9-ball players like that. And sometimes I don't even think it's intentional. They just don't realize how hard they hit the ball sometimes.
Oh,
And
yeah,
then-
I used to be one of them.
Yeah.
Well, and that's the part that frustrates me when I'm playing 9-ball is if I'm playing somebody who does do that, then like, because when I'm on the side and I'm watching them shoot, I'm calculating, okay, if he misses this, I'm going to do this.
That table's not going to
The
be
way
the
that
same.
he's angling, like I know where the cue ball's going to land, and then they just blast this ball and scatters the entire table is completely different. And I was like, okay, new game plan. Like,
right now.
so, and I'll go along with what Ethan said, is like that's no disrespect, but a lot of twos do that.
Yeah.
And so you have to come up with a game plan, a new game plan every single
On
time.
the spot, on
Yeah.
the fly, each time. Like, whatever you had is out the window. That's why you just got to go through, like, you got to forget that last shot and sometimes just move on. Like,
Yep.
it's crazy.
All right, question 5. Who is the player you always have a blast playing with or against? Either one. No grouping this time.
All right. you.
All right.
Because I play you probably the most out of everybody. So
That's probably true.
so I would have to say you. I would love to play more people. More people want to come and play me. That's cool.
Hey, look into that camera and issue that challenge.
Hey, I'm always available for some shots, bro.
So if you're listening out there
Put the sticks on the
and you
table.
want some of little Batman, he got your back. All you gotta do is meet him on a table at Bill's. He'll be ready for you.
I'll navigate. I don't care.
Oh, he even said he
Oh,
would
shit.
have stick will travel.
Oh, we got to make him a T-shirt that says that.
Yeah.
Have stick, will travel.
Will travel. You want some? Come get some.
That's patent Byron only. I don't see nobody coming up with some new shirts and like that's Byron's idea. And I will call you on it too if I see it.
Patent pending.
Let's see here. Let's go.
Off the Road does condone.
Yeah, we do condone my copyright rights. Question 6: with Vegas being the obvious target in the APA, where is a dream place you would like to compete in? A tournament, whatever it may be. You know, the Moscone Cup, or well, I guess you can't really compete now unless you're a pro. But as far let's just take compete out of it. A tournament you would like to be at, whether it's just being in attendance or playing in it. You know, Texas Open, U.S. Open, one of those. Like, you know, is there a tournament that you want to go to either because of the location or because of the prestige of the tournament?
Moscone Cup's a good shout. But probably U.S. Open.
U.S. Open
would probably be the one.
I think that would be dope, even if I went 2 and out. Well, excuse me, even though I'll go 2 and out, I still think it would be sweet to be in that tournament. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
All right, so number 7, locally, who would be your dream team Moscone? Like, if it's you and 4 other guys, you can either be the player, one of the players, or you can be the coach. But it's going to be you, a total of 5 players.
Oh my God.
So you and 4 more to make your dream team Moscone team.
And go.
I gotta have my right hand man Byron with me, so
I'll be there. I got your back, dog.
and I guess I gotta name like some of the big dogs.
So we need 3 more.
Tommy Vega.
Tommy Vega, we need 2 more.
I'll go with Mario.
Mario, we need 1 more.
Dang.
Yeah, see, when it gets down to 1, it gets tough. You're like, man, I only got 1 spot. I know like 5 more names.
You know what? I'm gonna go with Brenda Butts.
You know what? That is not a bad pick because I have watched Brenda come in straight off the street, put her stick together, 5-0 somebody, and just leave.
Like
So, yeah, like, she's like, all right, I'm done. Give me a beer. You know what I mean? So, I can respect that one. And Brenda's a very smart player. She's very
Smart.
cerebral.
And she's a lefty too.
Yeah, and she is a lefty,
And
which
that
throws
would come-
people off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think what also throws people off is like she has a good time whether she wins or loses.
Yeah.
Now she may like not show it to you that she had a bad time losing
Yeah.
at the time. I mean, she'll show James later, but
Yeah.
I know because he told me one time.
Love
He
you-
goes,
love
"Great,
you,
now I
James."
have to hear it
Uh-oh.
on the
Oh, he came unplugged.
But
I got you. Wait, I got you.
you know, she'll sit there and she'll like, you know, she'll be down like 4-0, and she'll still be having a good time. And I think that that's what can get inside of opponent's head.
Yeah.
Kill them with niceness
It's
kind
like-
of situation.
Like, you're losing. Why are you happy? I just like playing.
Like, I'm breathing. That's why I'm happy.
All right, I like that one. That one is definitely.
I want to say that's like, well, because all those guys have been mentioned on this show,
Yeah.
and that's a first for her. So
Yeah.
I like hearing her name
Yeah.
being mentioned out there. That's awesome.
Shout
Which
out,
we
Brenda.
We do need more female guests.
Yeah, we do. If I can get if Holly can get her medicine straightened out where she feels a little bit better, I'd like to have her on here too.
Miss
'Cause,
Holly, we're praying for you. We want you to feel better.
yeah, she's got some insight to the game from playing people like me and Mario and, you know, Jake Gutierrez and all those guys over there that from her perspective, not only just being necessarily a lower ranked player, but also a woman, she looks at that whole thing completely different than anybody I've ever
Yeah.
heard before. So I'd like to have her voice that on here at some point.
At the same time, I would love to hear the story because I know she's got a
Oh, yeah.
ton of stories about my co-host over here.
Oh, yes, she does. I guarantee it. I guarantee it.
I've heard a couple. Some
Yeah.
that I didn't want to hear and some that I did. You know, there's
Yep.
That's facts.
yeah.
Yep.
So let's go question 8. Who is your favorite local female player?
There's quite a few. Some really good ones. I'd honestly probably say Stephanie Rodriguez.
Stephanie?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, can't nobody bank a ball like Stephanie, bro.
Nobody, bro.
It's so
Her
ridiculous.
kick and bank game is so stupid.
Yeah,
Like,
it's ridiculous.
she's somebody I would look whenever I need inspiration for a bank shot. I'm like Stephanie. What? Like, she's.
I've seen Stephanie give Mario a timeout for a bank.
Same.
Yeah.
Did Mario call it?
Yes.
Yeah, he did.
Wow.
He did. He said, "Babe, come here."
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And she told him what she saw, and he did it, and it went.
Yep.
And I was like, "Yep, I'd have done the same. I'd have called that same
And
timeout."
she's just a dope person too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
She's
Yeah.
so dope. Like
I've
that's
seen,
my sister right there. I love her.
I've seen her. She plays out where we play on Mondays. But she's also. I think no one is harder on her when she's off than her.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. She puts a lot of pressure on herself, but
the same way that she shoots
She
lights out
shouldn't.
is the same way she's hard on herself. Yeah, I agree 100% because she's amazing.
Yeah.
She's amazing. She is one of the ones that whenever I see her one on one with somebody else, you got my attention.
Yeah.
I'm watching that match.
Yeah. All right, question 9. If you went pro, who would be your sponsors that you would want to have on your shirt, on your bag, in your bag? Who's Ethan repping when he hits the table?
Off
as
the
a
Rails
pro?
podcast.
Word.
What? Yes, that's a win. That's a win. I love that.
Throw
Yeah.
up the W.
I get you a jersey, bro.
Oh yeah.
I gotta pull that $5 bill off the wall.
Yeah, no, go ahead.
We all gonna sign it.
As far as like a pool company, I'd probably go with Predator.
Predator.
Yeah.
What about would you include their chalk in that, or would you want a different kind of chalk?
No disrespect, but different kind of chalk. I can't rock with that Predator chalk.
What kind of chalk you want instead?
What's that? Town.
Town?
That's
Town.
Town. Man, I like. It's lovely for me. I do want to try another one I was looking at on Pool Dog website, but
The name escapes you.
yeah, it does. I
That's
can't
okay.
right now.
What about a non?
We got a fact checker. We can look it up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of which, let's step off of the billiard related sponsors. I'll give you an example. When Bird was on here, Twisted Tea was his sponsor. He would want Twisted Tea to be his sponsor.
He takes
So-
the chug.
So who would if it was non pool related, but you like
Pool related.
The Air Force Ones, the Ethan
Like, hey,
Hall,
Converse?
Converse.
the Converse.
Yeah.
I'm good with that.
Converse.
That'd be so sick.
I'm
Like Ethan walking up to a table
I'm
in
all
Predator
about
and then just Converse all
With
over
a
the place.
custom Converse.
Yeah.
It's
What is
like-
that star?
It's got the EH on the back.
Yeah.
That'd be dope.
Sport.
Now, would you
Yeah.
want that like those original like black Converse like from the Sandlot? You know, like when he laces them up and he starts like running away from that dog.
Yeah.
Killing
Would
me,
you want one of
Smalls.
those?
I would. I want Converse of every color.
Yeah.
Every color.
That'd be sick.
That's expensive though. So.
Yeah, it is.
Oh man.
All right, so let's go on to question 10. What's your advice to a young up and coming player in the sport?
Stay focused, have fun. Just don't let the game beat you. Just have fun. That's it. That's all you can do. As long as you're having fun, you're always gonna get better. Because you're like, just have
Because
fun.
you enjoy it enough to keep doing it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Have fun.
Yeah, I get that. I like that. Question 11. What's in the bag? What do you got in your bag right now? Well, what do you have in the bag that's at my house right now? Because I'm retipping both of his cues right now.
That Predator, but I don't I got
It's the 9K, but
9K.
yeah.
Okay, and then I got a Q-Tech shaft, 11.8, shoots pretty. I like her.
Yeah.
I got a Z 314 Predator, I think,
Yeah.
in there as well. Then I got a brake stick.
That's the BK Rush.
BK Rush,
Yeah.
Predator as well.
Yeah.
And a whole bunch of extra tools and whatnot.
So it
Some
sounds like
some town chalk in the bag.
yeah. Well, it sounds like he's already sponsored by Predator at this point. He's like, well, I got like 20 Predator cues.
Well, worst case scenario, he'll probably get a Christmas card. You know?
Yeah.
All right. Any pre-game or post-game rituals that you do before or after every match?
Just breathe, take a deep breath, clear my head, focus in, nothing crazy, just kind of just like tune in,
Center.
just center myself, that's it.
I like it.
A swig of old number 7.
I may take a shot at 18. You know.
Get him a nice pimp. What I call his pimp juice.
Yeah.
What is it? Sprite and what was that one you used to drink all the time? It was like Sprite and
Crown Sprite and cranberry juice.
and cranberry juice. Yeah.
Sounds pretty good.
That, you're right. I was gonna say that's a good sponsor right there.
Just Crown.
Yeah,
Crown.
He come out like Billy D. Williams.
Give me that.
Coming out like Billy D. Williams. If you want to shoot like me, you'd be a pinot.
Be at the players' ball with his pimp
Yeah.
juice.
Yeah.
He's not the most interesting man in the world. He's the most interesting drinker in the world.
Right,
Yeah.
At that point.
Yeah.
He's the sexiest man.
Yeah, there you go.
All right,
Gorgeous.
Question 13. Other than your team, what other local team is your all-around favorite team to kick rails with? Because you're on my team, and I know how much fun we have, but
Yeah, when you're
Any team that Kevin Marsh is on,
that's fair.
yeah,
because usually his team's pretty
Big
fun.
Bear.
Yeah.
Shout out to Big Bear.
Yeah.
Any team Kevin Marsh is on is pretty fun.
The burly man.
Yeah.
The bar.
And the question number 14 to close it all out, open or close bridge,
Both.
depending on.
What kind of stroke I need, what how much power I need.
Rail play a factor?
Rail does play a factor.
So do you use, like, if you need less power, do you use a closed bridge?
Yes, sir.
And then for more power, you use an open bridge?
No, more power, I use close bridge.
Other way around.
Okay, so
Yeah, I'm the same way.
Yeah.
If I need power draw, power top, whatever, I'm not doing that shot unless I can shoot it with a closed bridge.
okay.
Yeah.
Because I tend to
You need to control
tighten,
it more with
yeah.
a closed.
I tend to tighten
I wrap-
around the shaft
I wrap
and
it and
keep
just
it straight.
place it on my thumb and just let it slide through, hold it there.
See, I can't shoot with a closed bridge at all.
It took me a little bit of practice
Yeah.
to get to where I could do it well.
I may get arthritis when I go. Like, it's worth it for the game.
Yeah.
I mean, my bridge are just
Yeah, see, that the problem I had with that was that bridge.
This is my open bridge right here.
Like I get good stroke with that bridge, but I lose control of the cue if I'm going for power
yeah.
because I don't have anything to keep me from lifting it up. And whenever I go with power, sometimes I tend to follow through and move, try to flip my wrist at the end, and my closed bridge keeps me from doing that.
Well, and that's what I use. Like, I shoot down at the ball instead
Yeah.
of like up into it.
Yeah.
I'll shoot.
Well, not anymore because you're not. out
Yeah,
there
yeah, you're not playing at the
You know,
moment.
and I've got a question for you.
I don't- I
That's
haven't
a good,
seen
that
you play,
actually
like,
brings up a
15
good.
years.
Oh yeah, congratulations, you survived the hot
Yeah.
seat.
Oh,
Nice
okay.
job.
Oh, yeah,
I cooled that baby down.
So what did it bring up?
So when are we expecting the great return? Or does he have to be walking already?
Man, there's gonna
When
be
he wa- when
junior
he-
high?
when he-
You have to
when
be
he
in junior high
crosses the
already?
stage.
Yeah. Like, what are we doing over here,
You know,
bro?
when are we-
I
when are we
don't
starting?
have an E ETA.
No.
Are you gonna come back wearing the 4.5 like Jordan?
Yeah.
See, that's a little known fact that he gave up playing pool to go play hockey, and he's sucking at it. So eventually he'll make his comeback.
No, I don't have an ETA, but I've been kind of talking a little bit more about coming back. I do miss pool a lot, and I still keep up with it. I still look at like tournaments and check to see who won. I watch like pages and I watch videos and all that. Like, I still do that. I'm still involved.
Yeah.
I hope so.
The most amount involved that you can be without actually playing. Let's just put it that way.
Eventually, somebody's gonna be like, "Who's that ginger?"
Yeah, ginger.
But
No hard R's in here.
Who's on the podcast with Byron and Cinder?
Let's see, 15 years straight of playing League.
Yeah.
What's that?
Don't come
Not
back and start
Carson
playing like a
Wentz, but
two.
Andy.
Andy Dalton.
Yeah,
That's who that is over there.
Andy Dalton.
So we stole Andrew Santino from Bad Friends, and here he is.
I'm Bobby Mama.
I'm Bobby Mom.
Well, let me see here. If I can, we got to do this properly. We got to do this. Let me see here. See, you gotta be patient with me, people, because it's a learning process. This here is the segment that we like to call "Welcome to Mr. Byron's Neighborhood."
Hello, boys and girls.
We're
That's the
going
train
to
going across.
there's it.
It's time to feed the fish.
where we I am surfing through the web and I'm finding these questions from these people here. And this week, it's weekly, right?
It's weekly,
So
yeah.
This week, hold on, people. They are prescription, but they're not readers. So, this week,
We need those now.
Mr. We'll call him whatever.
Professor X.
Yeah, he says, here's the latest development. I hope it's not to repeat. So I am 77 years old. I am very active. I have played in anywhere from 1 to 3 leagues a week. Right now I'm in 2. The leagues are, and I'm not going to say because they don't pay the bills. They have a handicap system. And about 2 years ago, I was as high as a 77, so I'm guessing that kind of gives a hint as far as what. Obviously, it's not BCA, it's not ABA. Over past years, I've steadily fallen, and I have now reached my low of 62. Last night, I got shut out against a much higher skill player. It ruined my psyche. In my mind, I look like a fool to my team members. It affects my confidence to the point where I doubt myself constantly. I've tried everything I can think of, from ramping up my practice to giving up pull altogether, which we spoke about that earlier. I shouldn't. I can't chew gum and walk at the same time. Giving up pull altogether. It's gotten to the point where I'm beginning to think pool is a unhealthy activity for me. If it weren't so expensive, I would consider consulting a shrink. What should this gentleman do to get out of that mindset?
Well, that one is a little bit tricky.
Yeah, that one seems deep.
So I will say this, as somebody who has reached the top skill level in 8-ball and got close to the top skill level in 9-ball, you get to the point where you feel like being the highest skill level on the team obligates you to win for the team.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's not. It's not something I put on myself intentionally, but it's more like, hey, all these players who say that they aren't as good as me, admittedly they say they aren't as good as me, are over here winning, and I am getting up there and just staining the sheets. You know what I mean? Like, it's bad. And so some of it is self-induced pressure. Some of it also can be at times arrogance where you're like, I'm a 7, I can go do this. It ain't no big deal, right? But at the end of the day, when you get to that point where you feel like you're the best player on the team and also you are playing like the worst player on the team or worse than, that's when you either have to be able to figure out how to do a mental reset or you need to take a break, right? And when I say take a break, I don't mean like go from shooting 15 racks a day to 5 racks a day. I mean, take a break. Ethan has been through that.
Oh,
where he's come to me after a league night and said, "Hey, bro, I gotta have a couple of weeks. Like my mental ain't right, and I gotta reset." And I'm like, "Cool, man. Holler at me when you're ready to play again, and we'll get you back in a rotation. And in the meantime, I will do whatever I need to do for the team to keep us rolling." But sometimes the only answer you have is take a break, because you're either A, putting too much pressure on yourself, or B, there are too many, what you've conceived to be too many eyes on you.
Right.
You need to just step away.
Right.
There's a difference between taking a break and quitting, right? So if it's gotten to the point where you don't feel like you can control either A, your emotions, or B, your actual playing ability once you get to the table, you need to take a break and have a mental reset. Whether it's a week, whether it's 2 weeks, sometimes it's a month. I mean, you don't really know. But before you just completely give up, take a break, take a step back,
Right.
evaluate.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, am I kicking my own butt here, or what's happening?
Right.
And the only way you're going to find out is if you step away from that frustration, right? Because the table's what's frustrating you. And then if you keep going back to it and going back to it and going back to it, if amping up your practice ain't working, then it's not your game. It's not your game that's the problem. It's all in your brain.
It is the mental aspect of the game. Yeah,
And don't be hard on yourself, you know. And you were kind of like leading towards that.
Yeah.
But just don't be hard on yourself.
I think a lot of people, for me, definitely, I'm gonna say for me,
Mm-hmm.
for me, you lose focus that it is a game.
Mm-hmm.
It is a game. It is a very competitive game, and sometimes we get lost in that competitive part of it. 'Cause,
Oh, 100%.
yeah, I mean, I've said it before. I've gone on record to say that I miss the days where we could sit back and where we just shooting, just shooting against each other, who can take who off the table, buy a bucket or a pitcher or whatever the case may be, and just slamming them back and having a good time. To where it seems like now it's the ultimate goal is play as many tournaments as you can, get where you need to go, whether it be Vegas or in BCA, wherever it takes you at that point. And then you start to, for me, it started to feel like a second job, like you said earlier, and you hit the nail on the head when you say, granted, I'm not a high skill level, but I feel like if I don't bring to the table, then I'm letting everyone else down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And especially if you're the captain.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
you're like, not only am I supposed to be good at this game based on my skill number, but I'm also leading this team. And if I'm leading them by failing, then that's giving everybody else free reign to fail. And not that they would ever do it on purpose, but they're like, oh, I didn't win, but neither did the captain, so whatever. And I don't want to breed that bad culture by everybody kind of, I guess, for lack of a better phrase, giving up on themselves. I don't want anybody to do that because it looks like I'm doing that. You know what I mean?
Well, we've had, as far as whether it was wet from those sinners or whatever we're going by that month, but I've seen it to where what do you call those higher skill levels? They say that you can't play more than 2 a week.
Senior skill
Senior
level.
skill levels, where both of them just lost. And I'm not gonna, like I said, let's just say they just lost their games.
Mhm.
Let's not tear no one down. But your 2s and your 4s, or your 2s, your 3, and your 4 comes in, and you wind up, especially in 9-ball,
Smoking people.
and just going in there and just handling business and lifting
Yep.
your coach or your senior players back up, and it's a beautiful thing.
Oh, it's fantastic because I can't tell you how many times that's happened on my team where I lost and then Ethan and our threes and Holly would all win, and I'm like, thanks for picking me up.
Well, and
I appreciate it.
I've always said those lower skill levels take those higher skill levels to Vegas.
You said it earlier too.
Yeah.
You said, hey, you know.
I mean, it's not just like your whole team isn't based off of just two guys.
No.
You know, I mean, I've seen teams where it had 1-7 and then just a bunch of low ranked players, and they went to Vegas, and like 2s and 3s and 1-7. And then went to Vegas, and it wasn't just because of one guy. That's a team effort.
Yep.
The prime example is that Tech team out of.
Oh yeah, that Fast Eddie. Yeah.
I don't know if they're still there or not, but because they were all low numbers.
Yeah.
And I know
Tech 9.
I know a lot of people either on paper, whatever. But hey, you know what? Fuck it. They were 2s. They were 3s. They did the damn thing.
They won.
They win. And they won. Simple as that.
A win's a win.
Yeah, we could sit back and whine and bitch and complain about it, but the fact of the matter is they won.
Yep.
And.
If you want to complain about it, do something about it.
Well, yeah,
If you have a problem with it, do something about it. Beat them.
It's like Ethan said earlier, get better. Simple as that. By rule of thumb, as a coach, if I'm a 4 and I put you up against a 2, by statistically, you're supposed to slam that out the park. And you're supposed to handle business. But I'm going to tell you something. It is not a walk in the park.
Do not underestimate anybody, because everybody's beatable. Yeah. Don't underestimate anybody.
Exactly. It is not a walk in the park, and you do not. And I preach it straight. I'm looking into the camera, and I'm telling you, do not underestimate. Don't ever do that. You have to go in there thinking. Byron said it earlier too. You got to go in there thinking that, you know what, I got to up my game. I got to do it, because if he only has to go to 19 and you got to go to what, 50, 60,
55.
Yeah, but defense. I'm not just saying that because it's a Penn State team. But yeah, defense.
And don't underestimate yourself either. By the way,
right? Yeah.
You know when you're playing those higher players, you're playing harder. When you're playing those lower players, I feel like you have to play smarter.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
A lot smarter.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think with the higher players, you play more aggressive.
Yeah.
With the lower players, you play smart.
Well, with Mr. Byron's partner, she's a prime example. If you do not stay focused when you're playing against her, she's gonna get you.
Yeah, congratulations on winning again.
Well, thank you.
She will get you. She's gonna get you, and there's a lot of them. I mean, she's just one of many that I can say that way. Because David Van Zant's son right now is playing out in where we play, and right now he's currently a 3. And I'll sit there like that TikTok. Bullshit. Bullshit. Because the kid is good. He's good, and he's a 3 now, but he won't be there for long.
So Gonzalez's grandson Eddie.
Yeah, he's gotten better really fast. Same way with Christian Cardenas. He started out as like a 3-4, and within a year he was a 6.
I was just about to mention his name. I was like, Christian Cardenas came in, and he was like, "Oh, I'm a 4," and then just started destroying.
No, just kidding. I'm an 8. Yeah, and honestly, he probably should be a 9, but I think he just hasn't been on the table as much as he would like, or he probably would be a 9.
He's a good player. He's
because
a solid player.
he can shoot.
I like watching him play too.
Yeah, I played with his dad on a team and everything, and his dad was a great pool player. I learned a lot. I learned a lot from Eric.
Yeah. He plays in our Monday night league.
When Eric was like, "Yeah, this is my son," he's a 4, and I was like, "Oh, you can get there, kid. You can get there." And then like I blink, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm a higher rank than you.
Yeah.
Sit down." Like, you call me daddy now.
Yes,
yes, sir.
You may have a new kid, but I'm the daddy.
So, Mr. Byron, in conclusion, if it's overwhelming for you or it's becoming too much for you, before you just throw everything away and give up, take a step back, take a break, and reevaluate. Control Alt Delete that hoe and then come back. There are plenty of times where a simple reboot will fix your issue. Yeah, absolutely. When the game becomes no fun. Thanks for stopping by, boys and girls. Here comes the train. Oh yeah.
Won't you be my neighbor?
That was Mental Thoughts with Dr. Byron Lennon.
Until next week, y'all.
But okay, so one last billiard thing that I can think of. Of course, we mentioned, we went over it last week. We've got the thing in Waco, which is
Regionals. Yeah,
Regionals.
yeah, which is next weekend, the 4th and the 5th.
After that, we have the thing in BCA in Oklahoma.
Yeah.
But more importantly, good luck to everyone who is participating in the APA Scotch Doubles tomorrow. We will see you out there.
Yep.
I will be there. I'm really hoping to set up a remote thing. I'm not going to do it at first because I've got to focus. We're on a mission. We got to go. Me and my partner hasn't been there since 2020, the COVID year.
Oh,
so
yeah.
we got to go back.
The mask year.
Yeah, and it was brought to our attention. I will not name any names, but they were like, "What have you done since then?"
Yep.
So yeah, we have something.
Well,
to prove.
fun fact, I will not be there tomorrow because I will be refelting tables
Really?
at my bar. So there's a couple of tables need some attention, and I'm gonna give them some love.
That's good.
Yep.
That's good.
Yep. So, but good luck to everyone who is going to be there. I'm sure I'll know whoever wins, but I'll be
Right.
I'll be rooting for my co-host over here first.
Where's the location of it?
You can say it.
You can say it.
Oh, you don't know?
I really don't know.
No, I'm gonna.
It's not where we play, and it's not the one on University.
Normally the 8-ball one, Scotch doubles or 8-ball anything normally is done out of Fast Eddie.
Is usually out of Eddie.
As you guys say, but this one here will be out of King Louis.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't know
really
why.
He
Mike
said it.
did it. He said it. It's like Spider-Man.
Everybody gets one.
Tell him, Peter.
Tell him, Peter.
Apparently, everybody gets one.
I didn't mean to
Everybody
bring
gets
up the
one.
forbidden.
It's all right.
No, you're good. Every once and again it slips out. I mean, I'm over here giving one right now. Shout out to Side Pocket.
Yeah.
The apparel, maybe next week it'll be another one. We don't know.
Yeah.
Not corner pocket, side pocket.
Side pocket.
We don't talk to the corner pocket.
No.
guys.
Side pocket.
Dude, Corner Pocket was kicking my butt last
The
night.
corner pockets make it rattle. You know, they rattle more than your baby's toys.
Yeah.
What was it like in Innis? Did you ever go to Innis
Yeah.
for the qualifier?
Yeah.
You know, the side pockets they have are like this big.
Yeah.
I mean, they were maybe a Q and a half.
Yeah.
And then the corner pockets could fit a basketball.
Yeah.
Like they were huge.
I tried really hard not to shoot at the side pocket.
I mean, me and Jeff Haney actually got there a day early to kind of get some warm up in, some practice. And I was sitting there like looking at it. I'm like, I'm just gonna avoid the side pocket altogether.
Yeah.
At this point, and just dunk basketballs the whole time. Like I dead serious.
I spent
the corner pockets were huge.
I spent the whole first day playing on the snooker table.
Yeah, I played a lot on that snooker table.
It was fun. It was fun.
Did you ever play on that 9-foot diamond that they had?
Yeah.
That was pretty interesting.
Glorious.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, now that we have finished our advice section and our hot seat section, it is time for this week's. You know what it is. He's going to find it here in a second. Hey, let's play some football.
The foosball's for the devil.
It's the devil.
So what was the outcome?
Birds up by 1, and even though JoJo got some right that were really shocking, including the Browns.
The Browns.
Yeah,
he got the Browns.
Yeah.
That's what I was shocked at.
But he still ended up 8-7 or 7-8, 7-8.
No, was it 7-8?
Yeah. So let me pull up. He
was below 500.
Yes, I'm pretty sure it was 7-8. So
me and Byron were above 500.
Yeah,
he was below 500.
He was one more above 500 than me, but here it is right here.
It's the between me, you, and
so I went 8-7. Bird went 9-6. JoJo went 7-8.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. Let's some suggestions because I know this is y'all's thing, but let's do the Byron and Bird, and on the side note, the guest of that week.
Yeah, I think
Let's
that's.
see if the guests can outdo
Yeah, who
the beard and the
can,
bird.
can they?
And now,
Yeah,
to be honest, I think that if anybody can, I think he.
Yeah.
I think you fix it.
I would
I
agree
think
with that.
me and you have a run for our money with.
Yeah, I
with
think
this guy over here.
so. JoJo took some risks, right?
Oh, he took
and
some big
and some
risks.
of them paid off big.
Yeah.
but some of them
I know
did
at
not.
least two.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
That and also
When he took New York
and
over
not-
Kansas City.
yeah.
I remember I was marking that on the sheet, and I was like, Kansas City. And he goes, New York. And I'm like,
Also,
are you
another-
sure about that?
Yeah,
Another thing is we had discussed it afterwards off the air. The upset game of the week.
yeah. We do need to have our upset of the week. So if you get the upset of the week right, and I guess they can be different, but it's got to be something that we all agree would be an upset if it happened. If you get that, you get an extra point
Okay.
for getting
I'm
it
okay
right.
with that.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
Okay.
I did call Jacksonville beating Houston, though. That was my pride last
Dude,
week.
Jacksonville is the worst 2-1 team in football right
Oh, I
now.
know. That was why it was very prideful for me to pick Jacksonville over Houston last week. You can have one of my teas if you want.
I will not have one.
We have
He's not sponsored by them
We
like
don't,
you
have
are.
we don't have Fireball. We got Jack Fire.
I will take a shot at that.
Also, okay, all right. Then let me go ahead and that while y'all do that. I will set it.
Oh, don't
I will
fall.
set it up.
What a catch.
All right.
All right, so we're going to jump into this while Center is doing some host things. All right, we are going to... So, first of all, let's do this. Let's figure out... We're looking at the schedule up here on our TV screen. Everybody pick out a game that they think would be an upset game. Tell us what it is. And then if we all agree that it's an upset game, then you can have that we'll do that as our first pick.
Ugh.
So let's start with you. You pick an upset game.
The only one that I can see on here that would be an upset.
I think there's a couple more this way. Oh, yeah. Well, that one's already done. So
Yeah, we both picked Seattle, so it's
yeah, we did. I had Seattle picked. So
So did I.
all right. So
I would say that the biggest upset that I can see that y'all will both be surprised about is Dallas over Green Bay.
yeah, I am surprised about that. So are you gonna pick Dallas over Green Bay?
I'm gonna pick Dallas over Green Bay this week.
All right, write that one down. That
Yep.
we will both have our pick on that one.
That's crazy.
So you've got Dallas.
We'll go ahead and do this pick now.
Yeah, and
I'm
then
gonna take Dallas over Green Bay.
all right,
have fun. Buddy.
I'm gonna take Green Bay.
Absolutely taking Green Bay.
Ethan's taking Green Bay. All right, so next we will look for the next upset game here. Orale! I'm gonna put him on the air. I'm not gonna do it. I can't do it.
Sorry, Mondo.
All right, sorry, Mondo. Can't put you on the air yet. Center knows how to work that part. Okay, so for mine, man, there's not a lot of great ones.
That's why I picked one off the wall.
I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to pick the Giants over the Chargers because Jackson Dart's getting his first start.
Really?
Yeah,
All right.
yeah. That's my upset pick of the week.
I will be taking the Chargers.
Okay, yeah. No, that's fair.
That's insane.
That's fair. Yeah, Chargers for Ethan as well. But guess what? Now you have to pick an upset game. So, out of what's left on here, you've got to find one.
Man, let me see.
New Orleans over Buffalo?
I'm not.
Please do it.
I'm not.
Do
that
it.
Crazy.
Do it, please do it. Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
New Orleans over
I'm
Buffalo?
not doing that.
If you get it right, you get an extra point.
Cleveland over Detroit?
I'm looking. I'm looking at some numbers here to see who's favored over who's favored. I mean,
Actually, may not be bad, though.
Kansas City,
But the problem is they're both 1 and 2.
but
So it's not really
Baltimore's favored.
By how much?
I don't know. I'm just looking at some.
For it to be an upset, they got to be favored by at least a touchdown.
At least a touchdown. Let me see.
Because I guarantee you the Cowboys are the Packers are favored by at least 11.
I think that was a touch.
You want me to help you on this one?
2.5. So no.
2.5. That ain't enough.
Why don't you look at that Atlanta-Washington game?
I was thinking about that one.
See, there you go.
Yeah.
You got no starting quarterback for Washington, no starting star wide receiver for Washington.
Yeah.
And then you got Penix Jr.,
Yeah.
who's playing god-awful football.
I'm going to change that pick.
Really?
Let's go with that one.
All
We'll
right.
go Atlanta over Washington.
Atlanta over Washington.
Yeah. That's a good call. I like that bird. I forgot because
It's a great
Jaden's
game,
out.
by the way.
Terry McLaurin's
So
out.
I got to take Washington because it's not my upset pick of the week. So
Well, at the same time, like, I'm a Cowboys fan from a distance at the same. So it's always
nice to see the other division players lose. Yeah.
get them out of there.
I'm also going to take Washington.
All right.
that
So
one.
here we go. We'll start now at the beginning of what's left. Minnesota and Pittsburgh in Brazil.
This will be Jordan Addison's first game back.
Who do I?
Or is it in Dublin?
It's in Dublin,
Dublin.
Ireland.
Dublin. Sorry,
Yeah.
Dublin. Yeah, Brazil's next year.
And this is what's really funny about this is that, Jordan Addison is coming off of a suspension
Yeah.
from drinking.
Yeah.
He basically got drunk on an airplane, was driving his car, pulled over on the side of the highway, and fell asleep.
Oh. Well, at least he
They
pulled
got him
over.
for a DWI. He got suspended for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
His first game back.
Is
Jordan
in
Addison's
Ireland.
first game back is in Dublin, Ireland, the capital of drinking
The
beer.
home of drinking.
Here's the real test, Jordan.
Yeah. Let's see if you've learned anything.
I got Minnesota for that.
Minnesota? All right.
Yeah.
Man, I also have Minnesota. And you
And
have
I took Minnesota.
Minnesota. All right.
I'm sorry, Sinner. I took Pittsburgh last week, and I got that.
And you got it. That you would think that'd be the lesson, but that's fine. That's
Yeah.
fine. No, I agree with you. They're going to be. It's a 9:30 game here.
Yeah.
Plus Carson Wentz is the quarterback for Minnesota's.
Yeah.
So Ginger.
That-
Gotta root for the
that
Ginger.
Minnesota
Yeah.
defense is-
Ginger.
Got to give that
Ginger.
ginger
Yeah,
love.
Yeah. Don't let little Red's gonna bust in. Like, what'd you say?
Right, yeah. She's on her way. She heard that. The way Jennifer did last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, last week. Yeah.
All right. Next on the slate, Nolans against them Bills.
I'm just gonna go ahead and mark y'all's picks now.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you could just write the Bills down all the way
yeah.
across.
Right, Buffalo,
Yeah.
Buffalo.
Next game, Cleveland and Detroit.
Detroit.
I got Detroit.
I also had Detroit.
Yeah.
The way that they
Yeah.
pounded the Ravens.
Oh,
last week.
dude, it was bad. 200 and something yards rushing against that.
Crazy.
Now, I don't think they get 200 and something yards rushing against the Browns because the Browns' defensive front is pretty good.
Yeah.
But
Jim Schwartz,
Solid.
baby,
I'm telling you.
former Eagle defensive
It
coach.
is a AFC
Former head coach for the
defense.
Detroit Lions, too.
So now here
Jim
we.
Schwartz was.
Yeah,
He coached the Lions.
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah. Remember the infamous handshake that everybody got mad about when they played the
They played each
49ers?
other, like, shook his hand.
oh, was
the-
that the one where he started
Yeah,
chasing him?
because the Niners were
Yeah.
supposed to win and they lost or whatever, and then when they had the handshake at midfield, he like shook his hand and threw it away, and he was like, "Hey, you don't do that.
Yeah.
Hey, you don't say that."
That's what needs to happen more in the NFL, by the way, is more coaches fights.
Yeah, I think so too.
Like, I want to see two head coaches. Like,
Let's-
you know,
let's-
like they have goalies in hockey, like just go at each other from
Yeah.
like across the ice.
Yeah.
I want to see two head coaches.
Yeah, and I think they should have to publish their fine letters on Twitter. When
But it's got to be, an even fight, though. It's got to be an even fight. Like you can't take the Detroit's head coach against, Nick
Mike
Sirianni.
McDaniel.
Yeah, Mike McDaniel. That's a better one.
Yeah.
I think they need
Pete
to.
Carroll would have been a good answer.
Yeah.
Or
Break a hip.
who's it? Let's go. Dable.
Oh, Brian Dable.
Yeah, Brian Dable
Yeah.
versus Dan Campbell.
Only thing Brian Dable's trying to fight is a hot dog. You know what I'm saying?
Trying to
But
fight
they
the
gotta-
urge to not
but they
get
gotta cut like promos the way WWE used to do. They would just like come in and be like, America's cup of coffee. Yeah, America's coffee.
Yeah, brother.
I like it sweet. Yeah, it's delicious.
Pukes to the left of me, pukes to the right, and then just build it up, man.
The pregame coaches press conference where they get nose to nose.
I'm gonna kick your ass. My defense is better than yours.
I think more people would watch the NFL.
Oh
than
yeah,
actually have it.
I would. Like, I can't wait to see next week.
Yeah, I know.
So let's go Tennessee, Houston.
I got Houston, bro.
The battle of the 0-3.
I got Houston as well.
The Owens.
Calvin Ridley is not producing in that offense, and they need something besides Tony Pollard, and they don't have it right now.
That Houston defense is too nasty, though.
I'm surprised they're 0-3.
And I like Cam Ward. Cam Ward is, I think he's got something solid. I think can be solid.
He needs an offensive line to
He needs
protect
some-
him, though.
He needs some help.
Yeah.
They also Houston just released C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
He's a locker room cancer.
Yeah.
That's
why we got rid of him.
CJGJ.
He's a former Eagle. No one cares.
No, that's why we got rid of him.
Yeah, that's why they got rid of T.O. and we got rid of T.O.
I think that's why everybody got rid of T.O.
Yeah. All right. Next up, the old 1 and 2 battle.
Woohoo.
Carolina and New England.
I got New England in that one.
I got New England only because it's in New England.
I'm with you. I feel like that game could go.
'Cause
Like,
I
if
feel-
Carolina's defense is.
I mean, the Panthers beat the crap out of the Falcons,
Yeah.
and they shouldn't have.
Falcons are trash.
I feel like
So are the
Drake-
Panthers, bro.
I feel like Drake May, though, played really well against Pittsburgh's
He did.
defense.
He did.
Oh yeah.
But
Yeah.
He ran.
But
Yeah.
there is a chance that Chuba Hubbard might be out. So.
Oh, that makes things different. Well, and Ted McMillan is questionable too.
But I would go New England on that one.
So the next game on the slate, and this one's actually a good one, Philly and Tampa Bay.
Philly. After the Rams let me down last week. Rams let me down. So I got to go with Philly. Hopefully I'll jinx them and then they'll lose. So.
That's rude.
Shots fired.
Whatever. I'm salty. Call me
I'm going with the Bucks.
You're going with Tampa.
I'm
Bay.
going with the Bucks. Yeah,
So
yeah.
I was actually thinking about this game today, and I was like, you know what? The last time that like Baker Mayfield, for some reason, is Jalen Hurts' kryptonite. The Bucks have whipped up on the Eagles the past 2 years, like whipped up on them.
Yeah.
Like they're the best team in the league, and they just get like destroyed by the Bucks. And I was sitting there thinking about it. The only reason that I'm picking Philly, not just because I'm a fan, but because Chris Godwin and Mike Evans are both out.
But Emeka Ibuka is something to reckon with, bro.
Yeah,
he's-
don't get me
he's
wrong,
solid.
but one
And-
player can't.
But what I've noticed
can't
is
take
that
on that
whenever
Yeah, he can't do it by himself.
whenever the big boy wide receivers are out, Baker Mayfield gets real happy with K. Dotton and the tight ends,
Sterling Sharp
and they're
or Shepard.
they're possession receivers for him, and it's just like I'm just going to keep moving the chains with these guys. But I mean, I know Eagles have a good defense, but Bucky Irving is something to deal with.
I think our linebackers are too scary for that, for those tight ends, because Zach Bond, he's a freak.
He's a freak.
He's a freak,
Fast.
Yeah, he is,
and he's
I'm
the
not
one that
arguing.
guards those tight ends.
He's fast.
So let's go Indy and the Rams.
Rams.
I got Indy in this one.
I also have.
Y'all on the Danny Dollar train?
I got Indy in this one. I watched him on the Manning cast with Eli and Peyton, and
I watched that too.
Eli goes, hey, let me ask you a question, Daniel. Do you agree with me in the statement that I recently made that you are already the best quarterback to ever play in Indianapolis? And Peyton's like, really? It was so funny, dude. It was great.
Dude, I don't know what it is. Daniel Jones, somebody lit a fire in him.
I'm telling you.
He is
I think he
playing
got away
football.
I think he got away from that crappy Giants organization.
Nobody likes getting cut, bro.
He is
Nobody.
playing football.
He's
But-
playing real football.
I don't know.
All right, so let's go on to San Francisco and Jacksonville.
This pains me as well. San Francisco.
Same.
I'm also going San Francisco.
Give me the Niners.
Good Niners.
Like I said earlier, Jacksonville is the worst 2-1 team in football.
I was looking through it. I would.
We already
agree
did.
with you.
No, Chiefs and the Ravens.
Game of the week.
Ravens.
I got to take the Ravens here, bro. I have to.
I'm also taking the Ravens.
Yeah.
I think the Kansas City dynasty is over.
Yeah.
Now, I don't think that Patrick Mahomes' skill is done.
No.
I think that he'll eventually win another Super Bowl, but I think that this year is not his year.
Yeah, no, it's not this year.
I'm telling you, he's holding out. I'm telling you right now, they're holding out for the bang. You know what I mean? They
Yeah.
want everyone to sit there. It's a Rocky movie, is what.
Well, and they are without Rashee Rice for 6 weeks too. So that does hurt them whether they like it or not. That hurts.
No Xavier Worthy.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Travis Kelce.
Travis Swift over here knocking his own.
If you would focus on the game and what your route's supposed to be instead of what you're doing for your wedding planning, maybe we
Not your $1 billion wife.
Oh my God.
Sorry if you hate somebody that has $1 billion. That's your fault.
Yeah.
That's fine. She's shaking it.
Chicago and Las Vegas.
Chi-town.
I got Chicago too, although I do think this is a better game for Ashton Genty than he's had so far this year. His high right now in rushing is 63 yards.
Yeah.
This is the guy who was running for 200-300 yards a game. So, Chicago's defense is decent, but their run defense is not. So I think Ashton gets a couple of open looks, probably a tutty or two, but I don't think they score more points.
I hate to say this. I'm going with the Raiders.
All right.
The Raiders.
I hate to say it because I hate Pete Carroll. Oh, I hate Pete Carroll.
Oh yeah. He made that very clear.
Give the ball to Marshawn, Pete.
Oh, Pete
God.
Carroll's the worst.
You gave Tom Brady a 7th Super Bowl, you jerk.
But the only reason I'm going with the Raiders is because that tight end that they have,
Oh, Brock Bowers, he's on my fantasy team. I love that guy.
he is a monster.
Yeah, I love that guy. All right, so we did Green Bay and Dallas. Another battle of the 0-3s, the Jets and the Dolphins.
I got the Dolphins.
Whoa.
I got the Dolphins too because
Wow.
there's nothing happening on offense for the Jets. There's just not since week 1.
To be fair, nothing's happening on Miami's offense either.
Yeah, but this.
So who you got then, Bird?
I'm taking
Okay.
Miami as well.
It's a
They
trap-
They just have more weapons.
They got
it's a
Devon
trash
Achane.
game. It's a trash
Yeah.
game all the way around, bro.
Next game up, Cincinnati and Denver.
2-1 Cincinnati versus
Well, see,
1-2.
Cincinnati could be one of the worst 2-1 team in Jacksonville.
They might be tied for Jacksonville.
But I got Denver.
Yeah,
I think
I got-
Denver's defense is a little overrated.
I got Denver as well. Jake Browning looked like trash last week.
At this moment.
Trash.
I have Denver as well. I think Bo Nix is going to have a really good game against Cincy's defense.
I hope so because
Bo
he's
Nix has
starting.
been mediocre all year, and now you think he's going to have a really good game?
Cincinnati's defense is like 31
Swiss cheese,
in
bro.
the league.
Swiss cheese.
The Cowboys.
Yeah.
The Cowboys.
I think Cowboys are 34.
Oh, I think
Yes, I know there's only 32 teams.
Oh, I forgot. That's because Tech and SMU are ranked ahead of them.
Yeah, what I failed to mention earlier is that
I think of friendship.
as much as I love the Cowboys, their current defense situation is diarrhea water.
Diarrhea
Oh,
water.
shit.
Yeah,
Damn.
Diarrhea
Yeah.
water.
Holy hell.
I have
It's-
a Ridgewater Cowboys, and
I do too.
at
And
times I
I'm
just want to throw it away.
well. I don't pull it out unless I have to right now because it's not good.
that's what she said.
So, heyo.
I'm embarrassed to pull it out sometimes.
That's also what she said.
And that's why you have a kid.
Yeah.
See
He's the
what
best
happens when
kid,
you do
dude.
it?
Man, he is the best kid.
Yeah.
He
That's
is great.
awesome.
I'm like,
And
our
he's
parents
already
did
taller
say
than
that.
Ethan.
No, I believe
Yeah.
that. I
He's
believe
already
that.
taller than but,
I mean, he does come from your genes, so
Yeah. Man, but he is the absolute if you think about like the kids that y'all have had and stuff like that, you know, the one that's just real chill. Just
wait a
kinda,
minute.
like,
Time out.
As a baby,
This is
like
the
like
first.
not like
They
not
can
real needy.
they can be chill.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Must be nice.
Where do I find one of those?
Man.
Because mine was like, holy hell. Get off the ceiling fan. What the hell are you
What
doing?
he
Man,
doesn't- what he's not telling you.
Well,
he just
and he's
gives
not
his child
walking yet,
NyQuil
so
each night.
I don't know when he starts like walking and
Oh,
you
terrible
know.
twos, bro.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
But that's what I want to see. I'm excited for because then I get to start pantsing him every time he
Yeah.
messes up, you know?
Well, at 18 months old, my oldest son, Super Dave, dove off the back of his grandparents' couch just for no reason, just random, just got up there and was like, hey, off the top he goes.
That's awesome, though.
Yeah.
I mean, and I bet you he like cried a little bit and he's like, man, that was kind of fun.
He actually just kind of hit and rolled and went, all right.
So that hurts. I'm not
Yeah.
doing that anymore.
It wasn't as bad as I thought, but wasn't great. Wasn't great. So yeah, so you might have some of that to look forward to. However,
Man,
I will
I do
say
look
this:
forward to it.
it's kind of cool. It really is. When it happened. My wife at the time, his mother was like, oh my god, and I was like, that was awesome. Do it again. and of course, you know, Papa's like, his grandpa's like, you probably shouldn't encourage that in front of the mom. And I'm like, she can go outside. I just want to see it one more time.
So have you seen that video of like they give this kid like a fake rubber knife, but it like looks real? And then they send him into the kitchen where the grandparents are, and he's like, ah! And the grandparents start freaking out, like, what are you doing? What are you doing? The dad's filming, just like,
That is the fun part about being a boy dad, is you get to do some really cool stuff.
I can
Really
imagine. I can
destructive
imagine
things.
Byron. Byron telling his dad, is like, "But did he die?"
Yeah. He's still, everything's intact, right?
Right.
We good.
is he blinking?
Yeah.
He can count to 3? He's good.
Yeah.
He's still 10, 10, and 1. I mean,
Yeah.
we're good.
Blink twice if you have fun. No.
Right.
Well, that is the end of the NFL picks, everybody. We bum 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 bum. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, Mondo called earlier. I was gonna answer and put him on the air, but I wasn't sure if just answering would work.
We should have, because he's avoiding. That. What did he say? Folks, Jennifer came in and hijacked the show last week, and we had a blast.
Thank you.
That was
Thank-
awesome.
thank you for
Jennifer,
doing that. Yeah.
Guys, you're welcome to come back anytime.
Yeah.
Honestly, anybody who's been on the show thus far, you're welcome anytime. Come in, knock down the door, kick down the door. As long as the door don't come off the hinge, we're good to go.
Yeah, just walk in.
You could also just open it if you want.
Well, this messenger
respectful
said,
way.
he said he was listening. That he was sitting there listening in the driveway.
In the
waiting.
truck.
Yeah.
Yeah,
In the
he was
truck.
outside in the
outside
truck.
listening, waiting for it to
Waiting
end.
for it to end before he actually comes in. So
That respectful.
So,
respectful.
That's
man.
Taylor's husband for you.
yeah, that's Mr.
Taylor Brissett.
for
Mr.
him.
Taylor Brissett.
So I'm everyone out there within my voice. I want you to go there and give him shit for that.
And call him Mr. Taylor Brissett.
Yes, call him Mr. Brissett.
But honestly, do it at your own risk because he's a pretty big dude, and I don't.
Nah, he's a teddy
Large
bear.
forearms.
He's a teddy
Yeah,
bear.
very,
He's a-
very stout physique.
no,
And don't tell KC because,
Oh yeah,
you know, that.
yeah.
dude-
That's where you get the wrath. Honestly,
Yeah.
is-
Yeah.
from KC.
You don't want to break up that couple.
I think
That's
it's-
Pool's power couple. Right
I've tried. I got in trouble. I tried to, get in between them.
yeah,
Nope,
yeah.
didn't
No,
happen.
you don't do that.
Yep, the forearms came in.
Yeah, yeah.
Off the top row.
Here comes a tattoo right to the nose.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's tough.
Danger zone.
It's tough since you're 7'12". I mean,
Everybody gets one, Bird.
Yeah.
Every-
Tell him, Bird. Apparently everybody gets one.
everybody gets one.
Oh, snap.
So I missed it. Who's your NFL fan? Is it Dallas?
It's Dallas.
It's Dallas because you heard about the wallet. You said about the wallet, so I was only.
Yeah.
Yeah, you hear how excited he was to admit that? Yeah.
So, you being a Dallas fan, who's your favorite Dallas Cowboy of all time?
Of all time,
That's a great question.
we did that during the one segment.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
did it.
Yeah.
That's a real good question.
T. Because
And there is.
He's
on-
like Jerry Jones.
I will stab you with a fake rubber knife right now.
I mean,
I'm not the one that said it. He did.
at one point it was Michael Parsons, but
Oh, look what happened. Yeah.
Of all time, though.
yeah.
Of all time?
Well, here's the thing. I really don't think it was Micah's idea to leave.
It
No.
wasn't at all.
So Jerry thinks that he fancies himself a GM. Hey, if you ever come across this, Jerry, you're garbage at it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very much so. Now I'd
That'd
say
be awesome.
Emmett.
Oh, I think he
Listen to
knows.
the show.
I think he knows
Yeah,
too.
he hears it over and over.
I'd say
and over.
Emmett.
Emmett Smith?
Emmett. Yeah.
I don't mind it. Who's your least favorite?
Oh, there's so many.
You're like the current quarterback?
Oh, there's worse ones than that.
No,
Yeah, that is true.
He's
There are
a
worse.
T.O. because he went and stood on the star.
George Teague put him in his place on
Oh
that.
yeah, he did.
Teal's one of my least favorite Eagles of all time.
Yeah.
Troy Hamburg was pretty bad.
Troy Hambrick was pretty bad.
Pretty bad.
I'm surprised.
I don't know if he was as bad as Quincy Carter. Who got
Quincy Carter led us to the playoffs, bro.
Quincy Carter got kicked off the team for having cocaine in his locker.
He
Yeah,
led us
Quincy
to. I don't care.
cancer.
He led us to the playoffs, bro.
Hey, whatever it takes to get you
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
First of all, Quincy Carter didn't do that. Emmett Smith did that.
We didn't have Emmett.
Yeah,
Hey,
we did.
Josh Hamilton did a lot of, the Christmas in July, and
Yeah.
they went to the playoffs. They went to the World Series.
Ron
Twice.
Washington.
Yeah.
Manager.
I mean, if you
That's a
think,
lot, though.
Yeah.
He's got a big nose.
Oh my god.
It's an expensive
You've seen
habit.
Ron Washington's nose, dude? That dude has a honker.
I mean, if you think during their '90s run that there wasn't none
Michael
of that
Irvin was the king of cocaine back in the
Colombian,
'90s,
you
bro.
know, then you're fooling yourself because I'm
Leon
sure
Lett.
Oh,
He was the
Everybody
president
was
of the
doing it.
White House.
So like, yeah.
Everybody
that's
was
the
doing it.
name that I'm surprised when they're asked who's your least favorite.
Leon
that
Lett.
Leon Lett, because that.
he
Yeah.
definitely has the most viral idiot moments out of anybody.
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Yeah,
We were
that's
blowing him out, so I don't care.
Well, it's not just that. I'm talking about the game he lost us in Miami against Miami in the old Texas Stadium in the snow because we blocked the field goal and he decided he needed to go pick it up and kicked it instead, and then they recovered it and kicked it
yes.
again and
Yeah.
won.
Yeah, I do remember that.
Hey Leon, what's up with that, bro?
who's you.
God, I hope he never sees that. He's a big dude.
Yeah.
So
No,
who's
he's
your
older now?
It's true.
who's your favorite Steeler of all time?
Oh, I like that question.
That's gross.
No, it's not
You-
gross.
You got.
I don't think we ever had a player by the name of Gross.
Yeah.
Mine was Troy Polamalu.
Okay.
Mine was Troy Polamalu,
No, you
Mr.
can't
Head
steal-
and Shoulders
you can't-
himself.
You can't
Yeah.
steal his.
I'll piggyback.
You'll piggyback on that? Hey, I'm cool with
How old
that.
are you?
About
I mean, I know that's a
39.
personal question.
You're like Mean Joe
I
Green.
know that's a
39
personal
now.
question, but I was going to say, because we had some, throughout the years, I can name,
Lynn Stallworth was pretty solid.
I can name them off. And then for me, it's always a defensive player.
Yeah. Of
It's
course.
always a defensive, of course. You know, it's
You know, Troy Polamalu played defense.
Well, no, I know. Who are you talking to? But, I mean, for me, it's always been more linebackers than anything.
That's fair.
What it?
It's
Yeah.
funny that he says that because whenever we were talking about this the first time, his favorite Steeler of all time was Cordell Stewart.
Oh, Jesus.
Would it,
That
would
would
it
be his
surprise
list.
you to know that I have a favorite Eagle? Of all
No,
time?
it wouldn't.
Is it Brian
Because
Dawkins?
It is Brian.
Because
Yeah.
he's the bomb, dude.
I have a favorite cowboy of all time,
Who is that?
Jason Witten.
Witten was.
He's a Hall of Famer.
He's a
is a Hall of
tough.
Famer.
He's
He's a
a
Hall of
tough dude.
He's a Hall of Famer. I like Wooden.
Ask me who my favorite
love him.
quarterback from the Cowboys is.
Tony Romo.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
I'll defend Tony Romo till the day I
I would
die.
too.
yeah.
But
He
Tony-
should have
defend-
won a Super
I
Bowl.
think
I'll defend-
Tony Romo's a Hall of Famer.
like
if
Yeah.
I'm on the Hall of Fame committee,
To a
I'm putting
degree-
Tony Romo in.
to a degree, nah, I'm not doing that.
Oh, I
to a
would.
degree, I will defend Dak.
I won't. I will not do that.
I won't defend Dak.
Here's the thing. Okay, let
I said
me
to a degree though.
yeah, let me-
After his playoff debacle last year, I can't defend him.
let me say this.
After the game a couple of weeks ago.
Oh my god.
Dak is very much a Jekyll and Hyde quarterback. He is great in the regular season.
He's a more, not even like super, but
On.
just a more athletic Jimmy
Oh.
Garoppolo. like
That's kind of funny
just
to
like
say.
a roller coaster.
That's
like-
kind of funny.
Like
You
what-
playing with my emotions.
Like what are you doing, bro? Like,
It even had Byron sit there
had
thinking
to-
about it like, man, that's a good point.
yeah, like,
He's a more
He
athletic
kind of. I
Jimmy
mean,
Garoppolo.
he Jimmy Garoppolo even kind of looks a little black too. Like,
Well, he
He
doesn't.
He's Italian.
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Like,
Well,
they
Jimmy Garoppolo's tall.
they almost have the same color skin. Like, I'm not being ugly about it. I'm serious. Like, Jimmy Garoppolo's kind of a dark dude.
Well, I mean, how tall is Dak?
he is.
How tall is Dak Prescott? Like 6'2"?
Yeah,
6'2",
6'3"?
yeah.
How tall is Jimmy Garoppolo?
Like 6'6".
Nah, he's not that tall.
Yeah. Jimmy
He's that
Garoppolo's like
tall?
6'5", 6'6".
Hang on.
Yeah, Jimmy Garoppolo's
Hang on.
big.
Let me stat check here.
Yeah, here we go.
There's no way Jimmy G's that tall. Because
Dak Prescott, he's going to be 6'2", 6'3".
Dak Prescott.
Or why don't you just end it with height?
yeah, just put height, bro.
All right.
Your search skills are whack for 19.
I was hoping to get all of
6'2".
the stuff.
Yeah,
6'2".
6'2".
Okay.
Didn't
Yeah.
we say
Jimmy G.
before he became a regular on the show? Didn't we say Mr. Stats himself, the Rain Man? And that's what you said, right? 6'2".
Oh, he's
Jimmy G-
6'2"?
6'2"?
6'2".
I thought he was
Wow.
6'6", bro.
I was
Oh.
surprised by that too.
You know who I'm thinking of?
Huh.
Another backup, famous backup, is Brock Osweiler.
Oh, Osweiler was tall.
I think that's who we
He's
think.
6'7".
Osweiler had
Because
one good year.
Brock Osweiler
and got
and Jimmy
paid.
Garoppolo look so similar.
Dude.
If you want to talk to two guys that look similar,
Brock Osweiler like 6'7".
Yeah, he is 6'7".
Jimmy Garoppolo and Brock Osweiler look very similar.
Come on.
There it is, right there. Yeah, 6'7".
Yeah.
He's 6'7". But he does kind of like when he's got short
They have
hair.
the tan skin with
Yeah.
the
That-
black beard.
That dude, he robbed the Texans, bro. Like, he had one good year in Houston or in Denver when Peyton got hurt when they went to
And
the
he
Super
took
Bowl.
all of Houston's
and he
money.
took all of Houston money, bro. He went down there and just said, "Nah, I'm
I
a."
say, yeah, I appreciate the contract. I am terrible at this game.
I suck at this game, bro.
Who's the other one a lot of people don't realize? Nick Foles. Nick Foles is like 6'6".
Yeah, he's a tall dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a tall
Nick Foles is like 6'6".
I gotta check that one.
I think Nick Foles may be one of the tallest to win the Super Bowl. One of the tallest quarterbacks to win the Super Bowl.
Why is this important? Why do tall people care what other tall people do? There's too many of y'all in this world.
Okay, let's talk Kyler Murray. Let's talk Drew Brees.
I agree,
go.
especially when you're under 5'8". I totally agree with him.
6'6".
Yeah,
for
6'6".
Nick Foles.
Yeah.
That's Jordan. Right?
His neck is 3 feet.
Yeah,
of that.
that's Michael Jordan's height.
Jordan's height.
His neck is 3 feet of that.
No. Well, first of all, the person that I have seen in the NFL with the longest neck ever is Merton Hanks.
Oh yeah, his celebration used to be the.
No,
Yeah.
what was that
Hip-hop.
backup quarterback for the Raiders when John Gruden was there? They had
This
that
is
guy
very
that went
obscure.
in. They had that guy that went in that does the impersonation of John Gruden.
Frank Caliendo.
Yeah, he goes in and impersonates to the team. He's impersonating him, and he talks to the Raiders at the time. He's like, "Yeah, we needed a quarterback with a lot of neck, and that's why we drafted him as our backup." And he's like this bald guy with this.
Look up-
Like,
I'm gonna
long
see
neck.
if that's a stat.
Oh, I think
You
he
know what
played
I'm
for
talking
I
about?
think he played for Jacksonville too.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, look up long neck quarterback.
I got it.
Yeah, look, top search.
Mike Glennon.
Look, go to images. Go to images.
He has a long neck, bro.
Yeah, you want to talk about a long neck, dude?
Yeah.
Yeah,
played
look
for
at,
Chicago.
look at this bald man.
That's a neck, bro.
I wish I could see that. Holy
Isn't
shit.
this?
That is a lot of neck.
That's a lot of neck, bro.
Oh, poor Mike.
Like, that is the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life.
That's a lot of neck, bro.
The Raider ramble.
I love how you do Raiders quarterback with long neck, and it's got Gardner Minshew at the bottom left, Uncle Rico.
Coach put him in the fourth quarter, and they still didn't win the state championship. Oh man,
That's too hilarious.
yeah, that's a lot of neck.
And they're like, you know what? Let's throw Charles Woodson in the mix right there. The
Yeah.
He's
the
not
second
even a
image.
quarterback.
Yeah, David Mills kind of had a little bit of neck too.
Yeah.
Another dude who robbed a Texan for some money.
Dougie, as
Doesn't
Pat
beat
McAfee
Mike's-
would say, Dougie Mills.
Doesn't beat Mike's neck though.
No,
Holy shit.
no, Mike.
And then you got Tyreek Hill, no neck.
Yeah, Mike's got enough.
Tyreek Hill has no name.
Mike's,
Go look up Tyreek Hill's.
Mike's got enough neck for 3 people.
Look at Tyreek Hill's neck. It's like the opposite. This is absolutely the funniest thing ever. Look, top search. Tyreek Hill.
Nothing but shoulders.
No, look at the image when he was at KC.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
It's like just
Yeah,
it
this-
goes from traps to his chin. That's it.
You can't even call it a turtleneck. That's just a t-shirt.
That's it.
He can
Not even
sniff his chest just by standing there.
Yeah, like traps the chin.
Wow.
Yeah. I tell you what though, for a dude his size, he is stacked up.
Yeah, he is.
That
He's a
boy's
big
ripped.
Man, you know what's sad is we were talking about James Conner last week. Yeah, he's out for the season.
Poor guy.
Torn Achilles.
Yeah.
Poor guy.
That just tears my heart.
Or I guess ruptured Achilles technically.
Yeah, we were talking about like he's probably the second biggest running back in the
Yeah.
NFL next to Derrick Henry. Obviously, there's no
Old
running
Butler
back in the
old
NFL
Butler
bigger than
figures
Derrick
himself
Henry.
up.
Yeah, I know.
There's some
He's on my fantasy team.
linebackers in the NFL that aren't bigger than Derrick Henry.
Yeah,
He's a massive dude.
yeah. That I don't think they make humans like that anymore.
No.
If they do, it's in a lab.
Well, you're only allowed to have one of those in the NFL at a time.
That's fair.
Yeah.
You only get one.
One on defense, one on offense.
Apparently, you only get
You
one.
only get one.
One on defense, one on
The
offense.
Cowboys
Yeah.
had two
He's the one on
attempts.
offense. Jordan Davis is the one.
Jordan
on
Davis
defense.
is the one on defense. Yeah.
The Cowboys had 2 attempts at Derrick Henry and just decided not to get him.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
Crazy.
Oh, yeah, last year.
I'm
I
sorry,
thought
the
that
word
they were
you're
gonna
looking
get him
for
too.
there is stupid. Yeah.
Was it last year or 2 years ago that it was during the like Cowboys didn't sign anybody?
Yeah.
But they had so many opportunities to get Derrick Henry.
Yeah.
Derek said he wanted to play.
They were talking about Derrick Henry until the day he signed with the Ravens. And it was
Stupid.
like, why are we not doing that?
Me being an Eagles fan, thank you, Jerry Jones.
Yeah.
You know,
But
we didn't even try to go after
that was the
Saquon.
You
dumbest
say that
move.
because
I
you got
know.
Barkley right now, and that fucker is like
Well,
got-
Dallas
yeah.
didn't even try to go after him.
Yeah.
for Barkley. Oh yeah,
Like,
that's right. 'Cause he
makes
was
no
in, what,
sense,
New York?
bro.
And then you know what we did instead? We rolled with Rico Dowdle for the year, and then he didn't even want to play for us anymore.
No, it's because
Nobody
he's too
likes
expensive.
Jerry.
He's too expensive.
Yeah, no, what do you want, $2-3 million a year?
Yeah, them Joneses are all about their money. That's it. I can't do it no more.
Dollar bill, y'all.
Try to buy a championship. Doesn't work. Yeah,
Actually, it is working. It's working for Tech right now.
Yeah, it is.
Because that NIL money is going to good use.
Did you? I
That
mean, I know
defense
you.
is nasty, dude.
I know. I don't know if you said anything, but I know JoJo did. He's like, "Yeah, the game's at 11. You'll be crying in your bed by 3." Like last week.
Oh yeah,
And
no,
Tech-
that was
yeah,
him.
that was
no.
JoJo.
I think if you listen back to the podcast, I think I actually said last week too that defense is legit. Like
Tech's defense.
Yes.
Oh, dude, it's
Yes.
scary.
Like okay, I'll put it this way. I'm a homer, and I still don't put their defense overall above Texas's defense, player for player. But as far as college defenses go, Tech's top 10, without a doubt. Their
They are
defense is
actually
nasty.
currently ranked number 1 in rushing defense in the nation. Tech's defense, and their defensive line is ranked number 3
Yeah.
in the nation.
Let's stat that real quick and see.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
where we all
He
sit.
says a check.
I'm just-
That's checked. all
I'm
he
just
wants.
curious.
This sounds like some good information.
What is the top? Oh, what is Texas defensive ranked? I think they're what?
Let's get off of the
yeah,
images
let's just
for
go
that.
all 3, 4. I know they're top 10.
Yeah.
Number 8.
Where do you see that at?
Some
National
analysts
ranking.
rank the Longhorns' defense as high as number 8 nationally for the upcoming 2025 season. I think the best way to do it is just look up college football defensive rankings after week. What was it, 4 or week 3? After week 4.
Let's just do 2025 because it should be current.
Ohio State, Michigan, Clemson, Georgia, and Penn State. See that's preseason.
Yeah.
That's going to be the all conference. Just do the current one is going to be if you look it up by just say week.
those are players.
Yeah, say after week 4. No, go back. Just go back.
Oh, just go back.
Yeah, you're on a site right now. Just go back.
Well,
There you go.
Google's always Google. Let's see here.
College football defensive rankings, week 4. BYU, Oklahoma, Indiana is up there. Yeah, Minnesota, BYU, Indiana, Oklahoma. But if you scroll down,
Let's see. Here, let's do this. Is it gonna give it to us? There we go, right there. So
James Madison.
So you've got Ohio State for total defense ranked at number 1. Oklahoma, Miami, Texas, James Madison, Missouri, Florida State. I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna do this.
what is Texas Tech defense ranking?
14th nationally
In scoring.
In
in scoring.
They
Look
also
up,
rank
And
14th
scoring
in total
defense. And
defense.
scoring defense.
Look up rushing.
But if you put show more, it will.
4th.
4th in the nation.
4th in the nation.
Yeah.
Damn.
They're only allowing 57 yards a
I
game.
would like to know. I would like to know who the first 3 are.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Who cares?
had that quarterback for Utah was like one of the number 1 like rushing quarterbacks in the nation.
Yeah, he didn't have nothing.
And then got just annihilated.
Yeah, he got stoned. He got stoned big time.
Like Ricky Williams? Or
Yeah.
like
Ricky Bobby.
It was like who was it? Julius Peppers that went from Carolina to Green Bay, or was it Chicago to Green Bay?
That was Julius
And
Peppers.
he's like, if you ever see yourself live long enough to be the villain,
Oh yeah.
you know that,
Yeah.
you know that quote.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was like a Julius Peppers thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's absolutely crazy of what Tech's doing right now.
Yeah, it's
and
wild.
it came out of nowhere.
Thank you, Cody Campbell.
Yeah. Yeah. It was like
Yeah.
last year we barely made a bowl game, and now we're one of the top teams in the nation.
Yeah. And I saw a deal that from somebody that said Cody Campbell needs to put some money into NIL, and he just responded and said, "I will," and he did.
And I mean, it's not just Tech football though that we're putting money into.
And
we were talking about the last podcast last year with that softball player for Tech.
Yeah.
That
A
was
milli, right,
yeah,
for her?
$1 million a year, and she signed another one that day for another $1 million.
I'm pretty sure Patrick Mahomes put in $1 million to every sports program they had.
Yeah, wouldn't doubt it. I mean, it's our boosters are millionaires.
Yeah.
And that's what's bringing in, and before this NIL thing happened, Ohio State, and Ohio State was paying players.
Oh yeah.
They were paying football players. They put in
Allegedly.
$40 million. Yeah. allegedly.
Alabama was doing it.
Allegedly.
Georgia
Yeah.
was doing it. Allegedly.
But I mean, like, Ohio State puts like $40 million into their football program.
Yeah.
Texas Tech puts $28 million, but spreads it out through different sports, and then all of a sudden people are pissed about the NIL
Yeah.
deal, and I'm like, why now?
Yeah.
Ohio State's been on this like national championship run of being like one of
Yeah.
the top teams in the nation.
Yeah. Cody
paying
Campbell's
their
like the
players
villain
before
now.
they could get paid, and now another team does it, but they do it in every single sport, and you lose your mind.
Yeah. Well,
Now it's unfair.
well, they're doing it. Texas Tech wasn't quiet about it. Everybody else has tried to be quiet about it, and Texas Tech's like, you know what? This is allowed. We're doing it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But I mean,
I get.
Texas.
I mean,
I feel like Texas Tech, Texas A&M, and UT are about to be the 3 schools in all of sports, and you can hold me to this, now that the NIL deal is starting to really kick off, I think they're going to be the top 3 schools in every single sport for here until they stop it.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I agree with that. Dude, Texas has a lot of oil money, man. And a lot of those people that have that money went to those schools.
Texas Tech has a lot of oil money,
Yeah.
and A&M has all that ag money.
Texas Tech has their own drilling rig here in town.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No, I've seen it. I've seen it.
No, it is absolutely crazy the amount of money going into these Texas colleges, and everyone's like, "Well, yeah, I mean, I'll play college football for $5 million.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
why not?
Yeah.
Like, I'm 19 years old. I'm going to be playing college football and have $5 million in the
I was
bank.
going to do it for free.
Right.
Now I get $5 million for it? Yeah, okay, I'm in.
Yeah.
And
I'm
even if
in.
I get hurt, like, hey, I got $5 million in the bank.
And Reggie Bush is like, give me my Heisman back, fool.
They did give him his Heisman.
Yeah,
Good.
They did.
I don't know if you saw that, but they did give Reggie Bush
I
his
did not.
Heisman back. Yep.
It was like a year ago, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, it was about a year ago. But I hate
Well deserved,
USC.
Reggie Bush.
Yeah, well deserved. I just hate USC and hate Pete Carroll.
Oh, yeah, he
I'll
coached
go-
there
yeah,
too.
yeah. Wait, didn't he lose to a Texas team
He
in the national
did.
championship?
I think he did.
Yeah.
Yes.
Shout out to Pete Carroll for sucking.
Some guy named Jamal Charles and Vince Young, I think.
Yeah,
Vince
who
Young,
was that
yeah.
tight end that caught that pass?
Oh,
David Thomas.
That's right. Yeah,
Yeah,
it was David
Friendship
Thomas.
High School
Yeah,
guy.
Was David
Yeah,
Thomas.
suck it, Pete Carroll.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's
You had 2
that's-
Heisman candidates, 1 Heisman winner, and you still lost.
You guys are so cute.
Yeah,
What?
Pete
Carroll
Carroll's
sucks.
Pete Carroll's trash.
Thank you. Pete Carroll sucks.
I don't know him personally to say this.
I don't know him personally to say this either, but anybody that would throw the ball
I
at
do
the
not.
1 yard line
I didn't
instead of
know
giving it to
Hitler
Marshawn
personally,
Lynch.
but I still hate him.
Never. You know,
Fair.
that's the new Des caught it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the coach idiocracy moment of the century. Of
What
the
is-
century.
That was pretty stupid.
Lynch was a
the
beast.
pass at the goal line when he could have handed it to Marshawn.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
It
with
was-
30 seconds left
Yeah.
and second down on the 2-yard
The
line.
dude
Yeah.
was shoving
It
it down their
was
throat the
dumb.
length of the fucking field.
And then nothing.
And then, yeah.
I saw this one meme
Wah, wah,
where
wah.
it showed Pete Carroll and he's handing out like burritos to people in a food truck. He's like, here, let me hand. No, wait a second. Let me step back 5 yards and throw,
Throw
it at you
this.
for no reason. Hey, wait, who threw that interception?
I believe.
You should know.
Yeah,
believe-
who threw that
I believe it.
interception? Oh, I know.
Oh,
but,
you do
you
know.
know, it's
I believe it was Russell Wilson.
Oh yeah, and what's he doing now? Yeah, Russell Wilson sucks too.
he's throwing for under 200 yards a game in New York. That's what he's doing.
Yeah,
Twice
Russell
in 3
Wilson
weeks.
sucks too.
That's another one.
Hate both of those guys.
He's a
I don't know. I don't hate them. Hate's a strong word.
Yeah,
I,
it's a
I
very
really
strong
shouldn't
word.
say
you're,
hate.
Yeah.
you're right.
It's a
Hate's
very
a strong
strong
word.
word.
But you don't like them.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
Who, Russell or Pete?
Both.
Both. Not invite
I
neither
don't like
one of
Russell
them to a
Wilson
slumber
or Pete
party.
Carroll.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
neither
Neither
one.
one are invited to the club.
I-
That's what he said.
If
Yeah.
they're like, "Hey, you have a chance to meet Russell Wilson and Pete Carroll," and I'm like, "You can take that back."
Yeah. You could show up to the barbecue with Wagyu. I still ain't letting you in.
Yeah.
Not at all.
I hate that in the record books it'll show that he quarterbacked for us once. Hey, fuck you very much, Russell.
For the record, I have no offense to either one of those guys. So. Just kidding.
Well, you're the guest. You're allowed to say whatever you want.
Yeah.
You can be wrong on
I
this
will
show.
say Russell. I will say Russell Wilson is a weird guy. He's a weird guy.
Yeah.
They're
Dude,
both
did
weird.
did you see the list of demands that he had whenever he went to
So weird.
New York.
no
Pittsburgh?
He's cringy,
to-
bro.
He said,
Denver.
when he was in Denver.
He had his own office.
His own parking space.
Like, it was
like
nuts, bro.
wow.
like he wanted front row parking where
He's
the
a
coaches
diva.
park, and he's a super diva.
know
I mean,
where
he's
he-
married to Sierra, so
I got it. That's what I was about to say.
Makes
You
sense.
beat me to it.
Yeah.
Where he fucked up is that Sierra's not as big as Taylor.
yeah. Yeah, you should have picked somebody more famous.
That's where he fucked up. Had it been Beyonce, maybe, but Sierra was not as
Sorry,
Well-
you're not married to a multi-billionaire.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. Nobody's going the Beyonce route after Jay-Z's been in there. I'm just.
yeah, you're right.
I'm out.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm
You're
out.
right. Well, you said it right. It's
Yeah.
let's be honest. Maybe.
Maybe.
So I have something to share with y'all,
All
and I know
right.
y'all are all for, like, you know, or you're all all three, y'all four, us four.
Us
We're,
four.
we're movie nerds and TV show nerds,
Oh,
right?
Absolutely.
Yep.
And I notice, I think it's over here. You have an Incredible Hulk poster
Yes,
right over
absolutely,
here.
yeah.
So I did.
Thank you for acknowledging the background.
Yeah. And one of my top 5 favorite movies of all time, Tropic Thunder.
I love that movie.
It's
that
a great movie. So I was reading this story about the Incredible Hulk, and you know it originated from a 1970 TV show. So the 1970 TV show of the Incredible Hulk.
Lou Ferrigno.
Yeah. Do you know what? His name was not Bruce Banner.
David.
It was
Banner.
David Banner.
Yes.
Do you know why his name was David Banner and not
Absolutely.
Bruce Banner?
No.
So his name in the TV show was actually David
Check-
Bruce
we
Banner.
haven't checked this. Oh, really?
Yeah. So look up
Well,
why.
in the comics, if I'm not mistaken, because I'm a comic nerd as well, in the comics, Bruce's dad's name is David, wasn't it?
So his name in the 1970 TV show was David Banner. Look up why was the Hulk's name David Banner.
Have you ever seen the
Yeah,
movie with
read
the butterfly
this.
dolls?
Yeah, read this one out loud.
It says Lou Ferrigno's Hulk character was named David Banner in the 1970s TV series due to network executives, particularly at CBS, believing that the name Bruce was too gayish,
Get the fuck out of here!
leading them to change it to David to avoid potential controversy and unwanted connotations.
Get
70s
the
are weird.
fuck out of here. I love
Isn't
the
that the
70s.
funniest
I
Was
thing?
it-
love the 70s.
Was it because of the Olympic diver Bruce that
No,
happened?
no,
that
because
was
he didn't
Was it?
even. Yeah, that was later.
It seemed like it was around the same
It's
time.
so funny. Is like
Which
read the bottom part. Is here's a breakdown of the reason why the name was changed.
Yeah, here's
for
a
the name
breakdown of the
changed.
reasons for the name change. Perceived, quote, this is in quotes, perceived gay connotation of Bruce. According to Lou Ferrigno himself, the executives at CBS Network thought the name Bruce was too suggestive of homosexuality and wanted to avoid any potential issues for a mainstream show. Dislike of alliteration. The executives also disliked the alliterative naming style of Bruce Banner that was common in comics and opted for a change of pace with David. Product of its time, the decision to change the name reflects the social norms and attitudes of the 1970s when the show was being developed.
Hey,
The change was significant enough that the character's full name is often listed as Bruce David Banner in later comics and in the Marvel Cinematic Universe to incorporate both names.
do me a favor.
Yeah.
And, do a quick Google search of when was Bruce Willis's first movie.
All right.
That I'm not. I don't think I'm ready to move from that one yet, but because that is so.
Isn't that
fucked
hilarious?
up. But
Yeah.
okay, let me ask you this: when were the peak highlight? Let's say the high career of Jenner. What years were those?
1979. Bruce
Do you
Jenner.
think-
Bruce Jenner.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bruce Jenner was in the 80s, wasn't he?
Was it?
Yeah, it was the 80s.
Was
Yeah, I
it?
think he was. But Bruce Jenner
They
was
might have been on something.
Bruce Jenner was a track star. He wasn't a
Well,
diver.
No, but I'm saying if CBS was saying
Oh,
1972, boys.
72.
so if
But the TV show came out in 1970.
but I mean that,
78.
that's so unfair though.
Was it
because
78?
I think it said 78. Go back.
That's so unfair because when was Freddie Mercury's when did they start?
That was in the 70s as well.
Exactly.
Late
When
60s.
Elton John.
Yeah, same time.
I'm just saying, look, hey, Rainbow Clan, I agree with you. It's fucked.
But
It's fucked up.
Bruce Jenner was married. He had a wife and kids.
I know people now that are married.
Yeah, but
it's a
he
facade,
didn't.
man.
Bruce didn't come about to being trans until later on,
Oh,
after he was like off the Wheaties box and all that.
Yeah, that was way later.
So I mean, you can't sit there and say like, it's because of that.
I'm just saying,
But it is
I'm
kind
just
of
saying.
like a coincidence
I'm just saying
thing
because
situation.
I'm saying in
Just
that
the Hulk,
era,
bro. The Hulk.
and that
When the Incredible Age was the Hulk.
in that The Lou Ferrigno ones?
When did the Hulk TV show come out?
Yeah, in the 70s. It was like late 70s. Because I was born in 72.
77.
Yeah, so it was in the late 70s.
77.
But it sounded like it was Lou Ferrigno's decision.
It might have been.
See, I didn't get that. I just got that
It was CBS.
it said, according to Lou Ferrigno himself, CBS executives said they didn't like the name.
Okay, so it sounded like
Yeah.
CBS
It was like
executives were
this
the...
Mexican sits standing on the stage in his skivvies, posing for other men to judge him, and Arnie,
Yeah.
yeah, and the Gov.
Yeah.
Come on.
But isn't that like hilarious though?
That's the
That's
most
crazy.
ridiculous
That's
thing I
crazy.
think I've ever
Oh,
read.
it's absolutely
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
But
I
it's
love
it's
that-
funny.
I love that.
It-
I love that you brought it up on a show about anything, everything, and nothing.
Yeah.
You know?
It is funny, but holy crap, dude. Well, it's something else that really surprises people is that segregation was still a thing in the 60s.
Yeah.
And people are like, "No, it was way earlier than that." No, it wasn't.
No, when was the first the first black college football player
It was like the
for
65
Alabama
or something.
was like it was in like 65, 66.
I mean, they referenced it on Forrest Gump.
yeah,
know
like
what I
it
mean?
was not that
So,
long
yeah.
ago, and people, Picasso. Did you ever see that? Picasso died in the 70s. Picasso owned a car.
Einstein died in the 80s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Picasso saw several Super Bowls.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like think about that.
Yeah.
The segregation thing. I mean, look at any '70s sitcom, which would be super offensive to
Yeah.
any woke.
Oh
folk
yeah.
now.
All in the family.
Look at
Yeah.
the 90s.
That's
The
the-
90s
yeah.
Looney
That's the
Tunes.
biggest- that's the
The
biggest
90s Looney Tunes were bad.
They were
But
bad.
shit, even the earlier ones.
Yeah.
The earlier ones, they were doing the black.
Extremely bad.
They were doing the blackface characters with the white lips. They were doing,
But they were funny
Of course,
though.
they're
Yeah.
all right. Yeah, I mean, if you can't laugh.
Did I laugh at it? Yeah.
Yeah.
But was it racist? Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, even if you think about it, because I mean, they what did they call canceled?
Yeah.
Like Speedy Gonzalez.
Yeah.
They canceled Pepe Le Pew. They're canceled. But,
They
Because
changed
you know what?
the name
you know what
of the
Speedy Gonzalez
Redskins.
said, right?
but the,
Andale, andale, riba, riba. That's what he said.
But you know what it sounded like? La migra.
La
La migra. Andale, andale, la migra, la migra. So it sounded like,
and what is your first what is your first instinct when you hear that?
yeah, take off running.
No, but I mean, to me, I think the most offensive one should be fucking Foghorn Leghorn. To be honest.
That one's pretty bad.
I don't know. Pepe.
That one's-
Pepe was a rapist, bro.
Well,
Yeah, that's true.
Well, that's true.
That's
Pepe
true.
Pepe liked to rape.
But
bro.
I mean, the thing is, the reason
Right.
why I say that is because that everybody was turning a blind eye. Oh no, we're offended for the Mexicans with Speedy. No, we're offended for the French because of Pepe. But no one was like, I say, boy.
Yeah.
And
Well,
no
then
one-
I'm offended for the rednecks.
The three black crows.
Red Lives Matter.
Have you seen that
Oh,
dark
yes.
that dark thing about the
Yes.
three black
Yes.
crows? About how they were like perceived to be like it was extremely racist.
Well, you know what's funny is
And that was in Dumbo.
Oh yeah.
We have-
Oh yes. Dumbo.
Which also Dumbo came out also in the 40s.
Oh,
Yeah.
that looks good.
I think
That
there's
looks
a
good.
comedian that said something about that.
But
If-
Dumbo came out in the 40s when racism was like at its peak.
Yeah. If there's ever an example that it's no longer a thing, I believe it's this room right now.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
I agree.
I mean,
The Irish,
It's a
the
thing.
Jew, the black guy, and the Mexican. I mean, we're all right here.
Yeah.
but you gotta find just people, man. Like
You gotta find
you gotta
good
look,
people.
you gotta look past what's on the outside and really just dive and like look at.
It bugs me that people
And get
even
on the
look at
inside.
the outside to begin with.
It really does.
You know
it
what I
makes
mean?
no sense. Like
And this is going to be controversial, I suppose, but it bugs me. Of course, me and Ethan make light of it all the time between us, but it does kind of bug me when people tell me I have white privilege. I'm like, I'm poor, right? Like, I have no privilege, guys. Okay, I got nothing going on any more special than anybody else. And it's like, well, just you've never been pulled over by the cops. Yes, I have. Like,
I've been
now,
pulled over a lot.
Granted, Did
Well,
they
not a lot,
immediately
but-
pull a gun on me? No, but that doesn't even necessarily have anything to do with the color of my skin. That was where I happened to be at the time. I was in a town that wasn't that way. You know what I mean? It's all about your circumstance and where you are. And I mean that kind of stuff matters. Obviously, stupid people, and I include racists in that, are everywhere, right?
I mean, are there bad
everywhere.
cops? Yeah, 100%. There's terrible cops.
Right.
There are racist
But there's
cops.
also terrible people that aren't cops at all.
Yeah.
And
They're
they're
just
still
terrible
awful.
people in
You know what I
general.
mean?
Yeah.
Like that. I don't think it should be distinguished by their career field, what kind of person they are.
No, not at all.
I think
they're
that they
just
say
terrible
that.
people in
Well,
general.
and I think that is just because of like the level of their career, and it's what they do for a career. I mean, they're police officers that are, they're.
Well, I believe
they're
they
there
should
to
never
enforce the law.
I believe they should never do it again.
No, they should never do it
They
again.
should never be allowed to be a
But
cop
a
again.
lot of people, a lot of bad police officers think like I'm a cop, I can do what I want kind of situation.
true.
Those
That's
are
true.
terrible cops. Now there are good cops. There are 100% good cops. I mean, you see good stories all the time.
Yeah.
'Cause they're
If
just
you're
good people.
looking for those stories,
But I mean, that same can be said for any time.
Oh yeah,
Correct.
yeah. I think it's more in the spotlight
because it's
they're
a
an
position of
officer
authority.
the law.
Yeah. It's an authority thing.
Exactly.
They are allowed to have a position of authority, and then they abuse that by being who they are.
I think the second that you abuse it, not just because of race, but because of anything, the second that you abuse your authority, you're a bad person.
Yeah,
Regardless, race, gender,
Yeah, I agree.
whatever.
I agree.
Why would
You start abusing your power of authority, you're a terrible person.
Yeah.
I love to experience different cultures and everything. So,
Yeah.
like I don't like to be. That's a closed-minded mentality. Like just looking at somebody based upon the color of their skin without it. Like why? Like I want to travel. I want to go places. I want to experience culture. Like
Yeah.
Well, and also like be careful of the law enforcement there.
oh yeah.
Did you know like
yeah,
there's
absolutely.
places like if you get caught drinking and driving, like they'll cut off your hand and then make you walk in the desert. Like
Yeah.
it's
You know.
absolutely insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got to be careful of where I'm going to travel, but of course I'm going to always look at what are the do's and don'ts of said country that I'm traveling to. to
Yeah,
make
yeah.
sure that
Exactly.
I am respectful because I am not at home. I'm in there. Like,
Right, absolutely.
you can't be disrespectful going to somebody else's home.
And
I'll
that's
tell you that if you go to Mexico,
Yeah.
yeah. You better keep your head on the swivel.
Yeah. And carry cash because they're gonna want some of it.
Well,
Yeah.
I'll
yeah, they
say-
will.
Yeah, I know.
But I'll
I know.
say
I've
the
had
thing
people
is
pulled over at the border
That's
before.
actually pretty dangerous to do. But I mean, at the same time, you're not wrong.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I have aunts and uncles, and one of my uncles is from like they have to go through Juarez
Yeah.
to get to go see his family and stuff like that.
Border
And
towns
they've
are the
been
worst.
stopped by the cops like
100
give us
bucks.
money
Yeah,
or
100
you're
bucks.
going to
That's what
jail.
I say. The border towns are the worst.
Yeah.
But of course,
Because it's right there.
Yeah.
But get in there. Juarez, Piedras Negras, Aguascalientes. Get in there. You know what I mean? It's different.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. I mean, you like you're saying, obey the laws. You got to know, what I mean? But at the same time, keep your head on the swivel.
but it's
Yeah.
it's I think it's more terrifying for me than it is for my uncle. Or
Right.
than it would be for you.
I have to disagree with you.
He said, I'd be scared too.
Well,
I'm serious. I'm
Like
serious.
for me, like because I don't speak Spanish, so if they're like yelling at me in Spanish with a gun to my head, like I don't know what they're saying. I don't know what they want.
Yeah, I don't know.
So what
to
am I
do.
supposed to do?
Yeah.
Like here take.
Yeah, yeah.
Like just spare my life kind of situation.
Yeah.
My uncle had a situation in Juarez where he got pulled over at gunpoint. They told him to get out of the car, give us money. He got out of the car, said no, right to their face.
Yeah.
He got in their face and said, no, I'm not going to give you anything. They let him go.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm emptying water.
He was like, they were like, hey, where you going? I'm like, I'm going to see my family. Like, obviously they're speaking Spanish to each other.
Right.
But, my uncle's like one of those like redneck dudes that, one of the like the redneck Mexicans that's like, you
Well-
don't want to mess with regardless of like who you are kind of
Yeah.
person,
Well, I'll
and
tell
doesn't
you,
speak English.
I'll say this: they don't like us.
Yeah.
They don't like us. So there is a level of danger.
Is it the Mexican American?
Oh yeah. Let Hispanic like me go in there, because there is a thing where we've all heard the term Spanglish.
Yeah.
We have our little Texas.
Your little quirk. Yeah.
Yeah, and there's a difference in certain words, and they can tell. The thing I can tell is they come over here and they try to dress like us to fit in. And, hey, chameleon, it is what it is. But they hate us, and they openly will let you know we don't like you.
Yeah.
And I am sorry for using the word Mexican.
No, that's what it is.
That's
if you're from
that's
Mexico.
my family.
That's what you are.
That's my family.
A Japanese is a Japanese. If you're from Japan, you're Japanese. Korean is a Korean. It is what it is.
Yeah.
I mean, to me, it's funny to me when Trump's first run, we were shooting pool. We were at a bar. Some people, I don't even know who they were. They were non-league players, and they were sitting there talking. I happened to be there in the area of their conversation. I wasn't in it. I wasn't eavesdropping. But they were like, the whole make America great again. And, they're going on and on about it, and they catch the wind of me, and they're like, I'm sorry, no offense. And I'm like, dude, I'm the type that I'm going to sit here and tell you, you know what, hey, live and let live is cool. You know what I like? The gas has never reached over $3 a gallon during his...
Because I be traveling for work, dog.
It's like I care about one thing and one thing only.
What affects me immediately. You know what I mean? And that's what, for me, that's what it is.
Yeah,
he
for sure.
Say what he wants. I mean, I don't care.
Just keep the gas price low.
Yeah, just keep the gas prices low.
Is it smart to do it on the world stage? No, but freedom of speech protects everyone, including him.
Everyone, yes, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
It's like we're going to skate to one song and one song only. Said I care about one thing and one thing only. Gas prices.
Gas prices.
Yeah. I mean, I've always said there's no such thing as bad publicity. If they're saying your name, hey,
yep,
it is what it is.
Yep. So, that's a fact.
You gonna pour them up before we?
Yeah. We can. What are we doing? Do you want one? Do you want one?
No, I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah. I'm good.
I brought 3 because I've noticed, and I was like, I wonder
which one do you want?
I've seen a lot of Sprites here lately, but there's more in there. I'm just like, those are the ones that.
There's some high class tequila in there that costs $100 for a tiny bottle. You can have one of those.
They have been very, very slowly sipping on that one.
I'm a tequila drinker, preferably.
Do you want it?
I'll take a look at it.
It's not a shooter.
No, it's not.
It's
you
a sipper.
sip on it.
It's a sipper.
But it is, trust me. No.
No, I'll just take a shot.
No, you're going to.
He can have some after. He can have some after.
I'll take a shot.
Don't want to waste that with a shot.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm just trying to peer pressure Ethan over here. Yeah, I haven't seen him in a while.
Peer pressure.
I got excited to see him, so.
Well,
that's my fault, viewers.
We want to thank Ethan.
Appreciate you stopping by, broseph.
It's fun to have a good time.
If you don't know Ethan, and you already know, he's already issued
open challenge.
Open challenge.
I think it was more of a warning than an open challenge.
Hit on the Billiards Plus.
I just like to have fun.
He'll give you some table time.
Yeah, we can shoot it up. It's been
cheers,
fun.
boys.
Yeah,
fun.
It's a good one. I like it.
Sprite it up over here.
That's smooth.
Is it Tennessee whiskey?
I like that.
Yep, I love the Tennessee, the square bottle stuff.
Bird,
always good.
It's always good to see you.
Hey, it's always good to see you too.
Yeah, man.
Sinner, you're always the best, my friend.
I try. A lot of people say that Sinner's cool. He's a very good person when he's asleep.
I kind of like him when he's awake too.
Well, then there's like people like us who compliment you, saying that you're a good person, and then there's people who are wrong.
Yeah.
That's. I like that.
That's what it comes down to.
And they're allowed to be wrong.
Yeah.
It is what it is. Hey, I love you guys.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
It's been fun.
Want to play us out there?
Good luck to everybody participating in your Scotch doubles tomorrow.
Shoot well.
I guess you're.
Good luck to everybody.
You're kicking back up the singles qualifiers the weekend following.
The weekend following regionals. We won't be there this weekend because of what's happening with the doubles. Next weekend is regionals. The week after that, we back at it.
So go out and see my two favorite people,
Word.
Holly and Byron out there, and go get qualified, man.
It's a lot of fun.
Oh yeah,
It is.
I've heard a lot of people say that you want to be a better player, man. Challenge yourself.
Yep.
Challenge
Always.
yourself. Get out there. Get out your comfort zone and get out there.
Be
We also have
1% better.
Yeah, absolutely. We also have a couple of Facebook pages. I want to give a shout out to Stephen Ochoa. Has one that's called "Run It Back." Let's run it back.
Run it back, yeah. That's a challenge match
That's a
Facebook page.
It's a challenge back race for Facebook page. If we don't Texas, we can't talk about certain things, but I mean, hey, the stipulations are whatever that you make it. And
Gentleman's agreement.
If you want to, let's go out there. Let's put it down, and us guys here on Off the Rail, we will, by your choice. If you want to, we'll put it.
Yeah, we'll stream it up for you.
What is from the Young Guns? Billy the Kid said, "I'll make you famous."
Make you famous.
Make it famous.
I'll
I'll
make
be
you
your
famous.
Or at least we're going to do our best to try.
Yeah, absolutely. The mission Off the Rail being the Lubbock's match room.
That's right.
But again, everybody, thank you so much for the support. Please keep a watch out for our ads that are coming up. Mr. Byron, appreciate you. Mr.
Yes, sir.
Bird,
Yes, sir.
appreciate you.
Like and subscribe.
Like it, hit that like button, subscribe.
Smash it if you want.
Smash it,
Do
knock
it.
the shit out of
Yeah.
it. In true Off the Rail fashion.
Yeah.
The more followers, the more we get Lubbock. Like I said, the more
Support it.
Lubbock gets on the map. It needs to happen. It needs to happen. We are on YouTube, Pandora, Spotify, audio.com. We have been Off the Rail. We are all here because we're not all there. Thank you.
Deuces.